Yo, 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 how are you? Oh God, my voice. What the hell happened to my voice? What happened to my voice? Bah, bah, bah. My voice is being, well, it's being a little bit of a pea snitch, like it always is. Ah, there we are. Don't want to scare you, but there we are. How is everybody doing today? I hope everybody's doing perfectly fine. Um, like as mentioned, we have Nijisanji. And now I just took a little bit of a sip, and my freaking voice sounds better. Thank you, go. There we go. Let a bit of a little bit of that stuff out. Squirrel voice, Scanwilk, squirrel voice. God, I love the squirrel voice. If and you know what I mean, then you know what I mean. You know it? It's just the way it is. Once again, it is my pleasure to be here with each and every one of y'all. Yes. Okay. If that's what you want to hit, you want to hit first, then we will hit that first. As has been marked here, where is it? Well, I'll just look on the server because the server has the information. This is another thing we're gonna hit. The Prism project. I did make a video on it. But we will hit that one as well. Not my video, because it seems kind of like an ego trip to like use my video in my stream. That'd be a weird little bit of an ego trip. That would be a little bit of a weird trip. Geeky Needles. So you joined a VC in your server and around the world started throwing it back old up style. Yeah, the VCs can be kind of hello Kiki. The VCs can be kind of a wild trip, really, when it comes to everything. Right now we'll go a little bit with what's going on here. We have all these different people saying different things. We'll go with first what's going on with the any color stuff. We have Doki Bird actually going ahead and doing some fun times with her chat. Like there's actually somebody, it looks like, making something for Doki Bird. You have a little bit of trolling going around. Shy Lily, why is my sister named Dragoon? Because Doki Bird loves dragoons. Thanks, Shy Lily. No problem, Constipation. Yes, she actually named one of their children in Wolf's Story or whatever the heck it's called. Hello for YouTube. It called them Constipation. Actually called them Constipation. And here's the little draft of Doki Bird's new intro. And the song seems like it is it's not actually going to be like it's not it looks really nice, but it's not going to be copyright struck, because I think it is like I said, the song is actually public domain, so they're actually public domain on that. Of course, more Doki Bird merch, more charity stream for Brain and Behavior Research Foundation. Let's take a look at this stuff, because that's what we all want to know. We want to know what's going on with the Doki Bird stream itself. Charity Dono. Wait, she has a literal. Does she have a literal Doki Bird? This is the Tiltify Doki Charity. So, so far, this is what we have so far. Of the goal, people have been hitting 66,000. So that's very, very good. So once again, we go with the Doki charity stream, and what she's been getting so far, it is 66K when it comes to everything that she wants to get to 400,000. I think she's honestly going to get to 400,000 pretty quickly. Well, not super quickly, because it takes a bit to do everything, but this is the merch that so far has been coming out. I remember seeing this one, the figure. I remember seeing the figure. There's a Dakimakura of just a long Doki. There's other little Doki things there. Dono goals, $1,000 chat picks Twitter profile picture for 2 weeks. It's already been done. $3,000 announce who my new Papa rigger is going to be. That one's already been done. Merch giveaway and chat decides next merch drop theme. That one's been done. And then we have 10K chat picks duet cover. That's been done, 15K. She's at more area. Auction rules. Donations made to Tiltify. Each winner of the auction will receive an exclusive signed postcard that can only be obtained from winning the auction item. So it's also very good. Hello, L. Billies. I might want to make sure to say it correctly. Hello, L. Billies. Hips don't lie, but Shakira? That's a good one. I don't even know the lyrics of that song. Oh God. My hips don't lie. Hello, Committee Frog here. There we go. My hips don't lie. That's perfect. We're doing well. We're doing well, L. Billies. Just here, chilling, chatting with all of you, enjoying myself, enjoying life, enjoying everything. I want to know where all these the actual stuff is doing. You know, all this stuff. Blue Alma stones. So she's gotten past the we'll try the hottest hot sauce and hot ones. She's gotten to the free voice pack. Oh, chat decides the theme. She's gotten to Mr. Man. Mr. Man is going to do an ASMR stream. That is what we need to know. That is what we need to do. We need to know Mr. Man's charity stream. I mean, the ASMR stream. Mr. Man is going to be doing ASMR. That is absolutely amazing. That is absolutely beautiful. Mr. Man is going to have ASMR. And I think we have... Doki Bird is going to get forklift certified. I was going to say dorklift certified, but she has all these goals, which is amazing. She's going to do a Pokemon Smasher Pass at 200K, whichever one she wants to do. My human dad will stream on his PS5 for you, 150K. I will play Brood War, duet cover with DTTO, play Elden Ring for one stream and defeat 2 bosses. She has to defeat 2 bosses in that one. Play Visage from to end the story. Oh God, to end of story. That's going to be tough for her. That's definitely going to be tough for her. But this is just Doki Bird being Doki Bird. This is Doki Bird being the amazing person that she is, doing things for charity themselves. And let's see what people down here say. Literal cookie cutter merch. Gotta love it. I wish they would release the cookie cutter for purchase later. I don't have $500, of course. Also, the PC in the auction is fully custom Doki Bird themed and strong chance it'll be close to what Doki Bird used. Note disclaimer. The artist of the Doki art is using a height case. This is not a sponsored auction item. Good luck to those who choose. So this is amazing. So let's go back to the Tiltify thing. There has to be a place where you can actually do the auction of the merch. Let's see. Brain Research Fund. And then there are... Keep laughing. Someone gave 6K. Holy crap. In support of those, let's do the Doki charity auction. Let's see the Doki Bird, Doki charity auction. Where's the charity auction? Okay, that one's done. 2 goals have been achieved. I want to make sure. Details of the charity auction. And then this one. Let's take a look at everything because I want to make sure to have everything. There's Doki Bird stuff on her subreddit. The tweet, the auction, and the auction items list. Okay, so this is the auction itself. So right now, let's take okay. This leads me to the Doki charity auction, the actual auction that she's using to get a lot of the funds. And you know, if you want to actually give something, but get something in return, as a lot of people do, there's the actual auction here for each and every one of you guys. Yeah, let's see what's going on. $5 completed, $0 pledged, $5 total. People get to have, you know, of course, things are going to get expensive. Things are going to be a little bit higher priced than you would normally have it because this is going to an actual charity. This is actually going to everything. And the PC itself. Okay, first, the custom Doki sculpture is $12.25, the top bid. The top bid so far, $1,225 is what the person is bidding on here. You'll be getting the Exion figures, which you'll be getting this one right here. Exion, this is the person who's making it. And it looks like it's going to be something like this. And so far, this is the things that they've done in the past. So Exion figures knows exactly what they're doing. So we have that. We're going back. We have the PC, which is the current top bid, $6,300. Again, you could probably get it for cheaper, but this is for charity, and charity auctions are, you know, goes higher because, well, people are wanting to give something to someone, not just have it be the price that it's worth, but it's the full PC. According to this, it's a custom-built Doki-themed PC. Since the PC has not been built yet, you are able to have some control over the creative process and specs of the PC. The PC is valued at $3,500 to start off with, and the parts in the PC will fall in line with a general PC of that pricing. Basically, you know, it's not going to have like a 4090 Ti and like a 14900K with like freaking 20 terabytes of NVMe storage, and you know, and it's not going to have crazy stuff like that. It's going to actually be a good thing. The anticipated date for the completion of the PC is sending out for delivery is roughly 3 to 4 months. So it's a regular PC build, pretty much. Please note that data shipment and completion is an estimate based on previous times done, and it's done on a height case. And you have the Mr. Curter right here in front, Doki themed stuff on the sides. You know, it's all around here. It's a height case. Height being the Chads that they stopped doing stuff for Nijisanji and are doing this isn't actually, like I said before, I don't want to give the bad impression. It is actually not directly associated with height. They're just using a case, a height case, probably because it's a good case, number one. And number two, to stick it to the Nijisanji fans. You got to love being able to do that, you know? Yeah, it's not sponsored by height. Just want to make sure. And Doki Bird cookie cutter style cookie cutter. Basically, they're giving you actual cookie cutters for the stuff. You have custom Doki sign print. You have custom hardcover sticker books, which is awesome. Custom signed metal poster. This is worth it. It's worth the price. All these are worth it. You have the Doki Waifu Bundles plushie. You have the Kotori Audio X Doki Bird wired earphones. Nice, from Kotori Audio. They're going to be customized for Doki Bird. You have the Dragoon necklace, the little sterling silver Dragoon necklace. This is awesome. The Doki Makura. She should put this in like actual for sale. This should be for sale everywhere. The Doki Makura for you to enjoy the long cat Doki, pretty much. Yes, the paper. A piece of paper covered with my signature. It's already going for $4,400. Wow. Collab with an indie streamer of your choice, $2,700. Pick a game for me to stream, $2,000. Private one-to-one gaming session with Doki, $5,500. Dragoon Amigurumi is $700. Pick the next official Doki outfit, $5,000. Dragoon word carvings. All these things are signed prints. Another more signed prints. Poly and clay acrylic standee. Doki sculpture, a custom one. Cutout art in acrylic book. Very nice. Doki plushie. Custom Doki dolls. Oh, God. Don't let it be one of them real life dolls, because those things are kind of scary. Doki plushies. Tomato Dragoon plushie. Doki plushie 4. I saw this poly clay Doki figure. It is amazing. I thought that's amazing. The plushie keychain, the felt plushie keychain thing is very nice. The Dragoon plushie. You have the theme necklace, the Doki theme necklace. The pyrography linking wood. 2 custom Doki signed prints and custom wood keyboard. All of those are absolutely amazing. Completed auctions was just a test item. That's all she had, her test items. So far it hasn't really started as far as I know, like finished, but all of these are having really high bids. So that's kind of cool. I think that's kind of cool. We're doing well, old Billies. Let's see. Pokemon Smasher Pass. You do not know what Pokemon Smasher Pass is for YouTube. Holy crap. PC is full of PC. It's got all the white parts. Not sponsored by height. The paper. It's 36-inch doll. Inches when standing. Oh, that can be used by creepy people. Absolutely can be used by creepy people. Of course, it's never going to be used by creepy people, because creepy people don't have money. Of course, they don't. And of course, I enjoy you guys being here. So thank you. And this is the stream that she's going to be doing. It's going to be on March 2nd. It's going to be today, actually. I don't know when it's going to be. We can check it out. Because we can end up... let's go to her channel. Because I want to make sure that I'm not missing actual Doki Bird channel stuff. Ow! Gaijin Gaio and also I need Darkson. You both hit me. Doki Bird channel. There we go. It's on now at the moment. Well, we're going to take a look at it then.
We have Riz. Go be a hero.
She's doing Doki Charity Brain and Behavior Research Foundation. She's doing a little bit of this right now. 4 hours ago is when she started.
Okay, don't be a hero, maybe. Maybe don't be a hero.
Yes. Mr. Man, because of the fact that
Nice.
the goals have been reached, Mr. Man ASMR is going to happen or already happened. I don't know.
Shit, yeah, do not
But
res
here we
me.
are.
There's people here. You're free to res. Trust me. Trust me. No one will know. No one will know. Cameron,
Trust.
be a hero. No one
Trust.
will know. Trust me. Cameron, trust me. Trust me. No one will know. I swear to God, no one will know.
Somebody stop her. So yeah, she's currently doing her Doki charity.
They didn't know.
Hey, you cracked cricket tune. Nice.
I told you.
Very nice.
No one knew.
Of course no one's going to know about the res, but everyone's going to know about the res, but no one's going to know about the res. Trust.
I told you no one
Trust,
will
I tell
know.
you. Trust.
Go grab. He's flesh. I told you guys no one will know. Like, it was so easy. Nice. I'm gonna bat.
The
Oh,
asthma.
no. Okay, we don't have any res beacons here, guys.
There is.
Oh no. No one will know.
Oh dear lordy. See, look, I really suck at Apex. I'm not going to lie to you. I really suck at Apex. I'm really bad at Apex. It's really quite horrible how bad I am at Apex, honestly.
Oh my god, I got shot from the side! I got bit
Oh, yes.
so hard! No! That's right, bitch, you deserve it! Get thirsty! I got shot in the side!
Wait.
No!
Did she just say that she got shot in her cervix? Because that would be weird.
What
I don't think she said she got shot in her cervix. Oh, she didn't.
Did you not play?
Well, no. For YouTube?
I analyzed
Why you outing me that way? Why you outing me that way? I'm bad at everything, okay? I'm bad at a lot of things.
Cameron!
Whoop.
Analyzed you, Cameron!
Yeah, I honestly thought she said she got shot in her cervix. I honestly thought that. That was my bad. That was my bad. I'm sorry.
Give me your excuse, my friend. Type in chat. What is your excuse in chat? No stream delay. Yeah, let me put
from
a
the side.
stream delay on this.
I'm sorry, Gaijin Gaio. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I got sniped.
No respect. No respect.
Someone please kill this man. He's literally solo. He's literally solo. Run at him. He has nothing. Just beat him up with your fist. He's solo. Oh,
Well, now he is.
Punch
He wasn't
him.
before, though. Oh, God. She's done. She's done, boys.
He forgot. He forgot. GG's.
Game over, boys. Game over.
Guys. GG's.
Might need a hearing check. Link. Welcome, Link. Welcome again.
Alright.
Thank you for everything, Link. Thank you. But yeah, I think I might need to get my hearing checked. I might need to get my hearing checked. I think you're right.
This time, it
I
will
think
be
you're actually right.
melee only. You cannot use any no damaging abilities, guys. Okay, I'm gonna leave.
I don't know how she did that on the top part,
then
but Mr. Man knows what
I'm
they're
gonna
doing, and
create-
she knows what she's doing. So
Private match.
top dono's right down there. The auction items up there,
Is this the same code? Okay.
getting
Alright.
redone. I don't know how to do any of this.
Okay.
I got thrown
No
something on my face again,
damaging
Annie Darkson.
abilities.
I'm watching Doki
Guys.
stream, and you're watching her stream. Streamception.
damaging
Annie Darkson, we're doing
abilities.
Streamception, just for a short period, because I want to see what's going on. But we're also going to be taking a look at other things that Doki Bird has said today. One of the big things that Doki Bird has said today, or at least close enough to it, is this. This is one of the things that I wanted to get to, and I've actually made a video about it on my channel. But you know, not everyone watches the video, so the people who are here on stream are going to be able to see it. When it comes to Doki Bird, she has said specifically, with everything going on in the VTuber community, I'll be planning a stream on how my mind works when it comes to content creating and tip advice I can give for those who are starting out or want to just know what I do. I don't believe in gatekeeping knowledge, and I'm gladly open up to sharing what I've heard, what I've learned. I will not deny that making it heavily depends on just how lucky you are, but I will try and give advice and how to utilize your talents and hard work to build a presence. I know I just started out as an indie, so I hope I'll still be able to be helpful and see what goes on in my brain and structures I have in place to help with being creative and nurture a fan base. A lot of people will be, it's a lot of valuable information here for people, for anybody. Streaming, so you can watch me streaming, so you can watch, yeah, I have a tripleception there. Regarding advice for auditioning to a company, I can only give advice on how to prepare and present yourself with nothing that will break an NDA, because he's all about protecting, NDAs and doing everything proper, because a couple of things will happen. Like I said, in Canada, I think where she is, NDAs are non-enforceable, and definitely where I'm at, NDAs are non-enforceable, but the company could, like any other company that has an NDA, could be like, well, you didn't keep that NDA. What's going to make it so that you'll keep mine? That's what scares people. That's what really scares people. And honestly, I understand. When you think about it, it makes a lot of sense. It's a scary thing to have to, for a big company, to have someone that they have around or whatever possibly be able to let out information that they shouldn't let out, Let's see what you guys are saying here. Because, like, for example, I think I put this example here before. I have, on many occasions, been a part of organizations that I have been privy to certain information, and I have also had NDAs that were pushed upon me. And those NDAs I never broke, particularly because, it was one of those things. Of course, it all depends, but, like I said, unenforceable, but you can still be blacklisted. That's the big issue. Okay. I've always wanted to do this type of stream for a long time, and I feel it's the right time now. I am one of those people that pushes that too. I always push bringing more knowledge to people. I've always pushed, if you have a question about streaming, and I'm just talking, you can mention it on stream, you can talk to me, you can have any questions. I'm a small streamer, so don't make me don't think that I'm just being all hoity-toity and like holy crap about this whole thing. No, I know I'm a small streamer. I absolutely understand that I'm a small streamer, and I absolutely know that my knowledge may not work in your particular area, because every niche can be a bit different, and it can be that way. It can be tough, but any information that I can give you that can maybe make your streaming experience a little bit better or a little bit less stressful, where you feel less like it's your fault and more like it's just the freaking will of the world, the will of the freaking, especially on YouTube, the will of the algorithm. It all really depends. Be Yellow. Well, good morning. Thank you for popping in here, Be Yellow. Results may vary. That's a good way of saying it, Gaijin. That's a good way of saying it. Results may vary. Squirrel is in your area. Close your doors, lock your windows, hide your children, hide your husbands. Bunny Lorevere. I think what helps Doki a lot, but not to discredit her, is we're being open about her past life. Absolutely. Like I said, look, here's my belief on all this stuff. I know you're not trying to discredit her, Bunny Lorevere, yes. I love how she's open to helping others. A lot of big creators, well, they have a lot on their plates, but I haven't seen very many big creators do something like what she's doing. I'm not saying anything negative about big creators. I'm not saying any negative about any particular people, because they're living their lives. It's hard as heck to be a content creator and have expectations of your fans and have expectations of others and have to work through all of that. So I absolutely understand. I'm not going to blame anybody. I'm not going to say anything, but like, I have never heard of somebody doing this. Like, I do that on my server, on my Discord server. I do that. I try to help out as much as I can. And, like, everybody is welcome to join if they want a nice comfy server. Well, people can just chill, relax, and be themselves any way that they want. You have the Discord server right there. I try to do that on occasion. I have done that in VCs before, giving people my perspective on things, what I have seen works, what I have seen that has gotten me to where I am today, which isn't big. It's nowhere near being big. But, you know, like she says right here, up here actually, I don't believe in gatekeeping knowledge and will gladly be open to sharing what I've learned. I don't believe in gatekeeping knowledge either. Thank you, B Yellow. It's a pleasure to have each and every one of you here. Otaku King, hello, Otaku King. You can also call me Salvi. As you can tell, I kept that one blue squirrel because a lot of people like that one blue squirrel, but it's hard to remember. So you can also call me Salvi. We can also maybe change it to Salvi the blue squirrel. I don't know. But you can call me Salvi. Let's see. Iron Mouse fan, welcome back. It's been a bit since I've seen you, Iron Mouse fan. Maybe I haven't paid attention. I'm sorry, but it's been a bit. Someone's going to break Nijisanji NDA. No, I don't think Doki Bird's ever going to break an NDA like that. She's smart enough to know that in this particular community, the VTuber community, you break an NDA, no company on earth is going to want to deal with you. No sponsors are going to want to deal with you. No companies in the future like Vshoujo or Hololive or anybody like that is going to want to have their talents talk to you. You are going to be screwed. Absolutely. If you break any NDAs. So no one's going to be doing that. At least no one that wants to have a career is going to be doing that. The VTuber world has its ups and downs, just like every other group, every other community. It's very cliquey. It can be very hush hush. It can be very you have a lot of people that want to bring you down, and for no other reason other than you're being successful. So you can just be like me, minding your own business, and you'll have 3 or 4 different people creating different narratives out there to try to bring you down. And that is unfortunately what happens in the VTuber community. Although, also like any other community, there are very nice people, very good members of the community, very strong members of the community that are absolutely amazing. And even though they're big, they are super kind, like Doki Bird, like Rima Evanstar, like freaking False ID, like Kyo, like all those people. They seem like good people overall, you know? NDAs are free passes to sue somebody. Depending where you are, because in California, they can't sue. Like if I were to break an NDA, they can't sue me for breaking the NDA. But like I said, they can blacklist you from ever dealing with anybody. And once one person learns of it, because I have never broken an NDA for that specific reason. They're unenforceable where I am, but you break one NDA, the trust in you is gone. What I mean by the trust in you being gone, no company will work for you because a lot of companies work on NDAs. They want you to be hush hush and just silence. I know things that I know because I was in companies and I can't say it, you know? Yep, only negatives will happen even if it's not a legal thing. I think Iron Mouse fan met one of the other talents. Oh, maybe. Who knows? Iron Mouse fan, you could be right. Could be right. Maybe someone else is. Yeah. Eat your nuts silently. Yes. Mr. Squirrel, I hope Oren will be better soon. Absolutely, Otaku King. I hope Oren is doing better. She has good friends around her. Oren has good friends around them. They are going to be doing great. I can guarantee that because it may take a while. It may not be immediate. It may not be this month. It may not be next month. But they strike me because I'm an Oren fan too. I've watched Oren-chan a lot. Very high energy, very wonderful streamer. I love the way that the streamer does, they do their thing. That high energy and that positivity, all that stuff is infectious. And I have a feeling that they will be doing fine because they have Krim. Remember, Krim is their friend. And they have a lot of other friends around that are supporting them, family that's supporting them, other people that are supporting them. So I think they're going to be doing a great job. I think they're going to be doing great. Yep, it's pros and cons, but what I've noticed is when Doki's situation happened, everyone outside the company spoke up for her willingly while no one spoke up for those 3 livers. Absolutely. Why? Because it wasn't like, oh, you were like what happens with Uki. Oh, you were let go because you were racist and this and this and that. No, it was more like you were bullied inside the company and then you were let go because you complained about it and you made them look bad. So they let you go. Or you made them feel bad because then they let you go. And then you still were getting harassed a little bit. And the people who were supposedly your friends dropped you and pretty much made a video against you. You really are the victim. And people rally around that because Doki's always been positive. So when she was Selen, she was super positive all the time. Always paid artist. Basically the best person that she could be. And she got treated this way. That's why. It's like saying your good deeds will be remembered one day. Exactly. And Nijisanji's unfortunate situation is they are a pure pimple, and any more scratching or lancing will just be messy. Yes, absolutely. Gonna get infected. Because Doki has a lot of supporters, the other mostly have no one. Absolutely, because like they're gonna have the needy sisters. They're always gonna have the needy sisters. Oh, you missed Omanite? Ah, dang. Yeah, Omanite was a crazy one. Because Doki, let's see. Oh, I think Sayu's NDA is going to expire. Yes. If I'm not mistaken, Mista also said that his NDA with Nijisanji expires in April. I think Sayu's is going to expire, I think, at the end of this month. Because I think it was March when she was let go of last year. So I think at the end of this month, Sayu's is going to expire at some point in this month, I think. Sayu's not the... No. I don't know. Sayu's not the type of person to me to seem like someone that's going to be going for revenge. Personally, I don't think she's going to be someone that's going to be going for revenge. We don't know. She could be. I mean, she's been mistreated really badly, so who knows? But Sayu doesn't want any of the drama anymore. Yeah, she's just trying to get past it. I think yesterday she banned somebody and blocked them. No, she didn't ban. She blocked them. Because they were talking about the drama again. She said she wants to get she was playing Poppy Playtime Chapter 3 and getting scared a lot. And yesterday, like someone was spamming some stuff about the drama or something like that, and she just blocked them because she wants to be done with that stuff. Don't mention the drama, just mention her and follow her streams and do whatever you want with that side. But yeah, don't be fucking things up like that, man. They really haven't even streamed since the video dropped. That says a lot. Yes, they were probably told because according to the current rat that's going around, current narrative, the current leak, whatever you want to call it, that's going around. They were told to shut up by PR. They were given PR, like a PR class. They were told to be quiet, not say anything, and hopefully all of this will go. Though, the smartest thing for Lyra that she could have done is deleted that video. Number 1, never done it at all. Number 2, delete the video. Number 3, move on. And that will all depend on if she listens to their advice, if she listens to what they're saying, False predicted a massive... Yes, False... I think False has information because he's big and he's made good connections. I'm a fan of False. I'll just let you know that. I'm a fan of False ID. He's one of the reasons why I do the things that I'm doing right now of news and stuff like that. I want to be able to have my voice as well. And he has good connections with people. He talked to Sayu like a month ago or something. When this whole Doki Bird situation started happening, when this whole, around the time Selen's thingy, I think 2 weeks ago, probably, at this point. I think he might be talking to Mista as well. Who used to be Mista, and maybe the person who used to be Nina as well. And it seems like he has some information, maybe. What he found heartwarming is Axel and Altair on their PL playing games with Doki. Yes, absolutely. Because, like I said before, when it comes to Nijisanji, no one likes him right now. When it comes to Hololive, they don't care what you do in your past life account, as long as you make sure not to get the two mixed up. Like if they would have said there's Hololive account names at some point, that would have been bad. But they said their past life account. Hololive doesn't care who you talk to, who you collab with, who you do anything with on your past life account. As long as their current life account, which is in Hololive, is not affected, you're fine. Might not be just a prediction, but a fact waiting to happen for YouTube. Yes, Iron Mouse, what you said, the Iron Mouse fan, the false thing, I think it's gonna happen. There's gonna be something going on. What's up, Kebab? False has some biases, but he's a good source of VTuber news. Of course, I mean, here's the thing. If you look at the news, a lot of big journalists have their biases too. People are gonna have their biases because people are human. False has his biases, just like Kyo has his biases, just like I have my biases, just like Nosagi, Depressed Nosagi has it, and Rima Evansar do too. Everybody has biases. Everybody does. What I try to do, what False tries to do, what everyone tries to do, is don't let that taint the news. Like if there's a good news story about Nijisanji, I'll just be like, okay, there's a good news story about Nijisanji. I'll say I have my doubts, but I'll put the information out there for you guys to consume in any way that you want to consume. Yeah, probably. Either show it or just talk about it. Talk about the things that they had to go through. Talk about the things they weren't able to talk about before, you know? Michael Masi, hey Squirrel, Kuromort or Voldesanji? Voldesanji sounds good. Voldesanji sounds good, Michael. I think so. Bunny Lorvier, I don't have any problems with False or Kyo because if you're a rookie going into a company and you want to do research, at least there's evidence of, hey, this might not be the best choice. Absolutely. There are, like, Niji Sisters don't like me. Niji Sisters don't like False. Niji Sisters don't like Kyo. Because they absolutely don't like me. Because if you see my videos, I've been very... I've just been pointing out all of the things that Nijisanji is doing negatively. And I've been critical of them. Which, I mean, when you think about it, it makes sense to be critical of them. Because that's what happens. I mean, they haven't really been doing any good stuff. They really haven't. Also, yeah, and just to clarify, I'm not trying to put False down by saying that. No, look, remember, I'll just say it here too. This is a place where you can let your thoughts out. You can let your opinions out. You can talk to each other. Remember that you guys can always talk to each other in chat if you want. I'm not going to be restricting that. Like there are some streamers that restrict that. I want you guys to talk to each other. I want you guys to have fun and let your ask me questions, let out your opinions, let out all that kind of stuff. That's the community I want to have. You know? Also, you think you're going to be dumb to trying to copyright strike everybody? The current situation that happened, as far as I know, was due to something. I knew I heard a short king during the stream. Yeah. Speaking of, they update the hit list yet? They haven't. They actually deleted the hit list, honestly. Why? Because everyone was following them, like following and subscribing to the people. So it worked in reverse. It worked in reverse. I have a question. What's your view on the current VTubers being open about their PL and if it's not taboo anymore? My opinion is that's still generally a taboo, in my opinion. With the PLs, talking about the past lives, talking about the things that you had when you were in a much bigger organization, or any of those types of things. I think that is your right to have if you own the IP. If the IP is not yours, it's not your right to do, in the sense that you can get yourself in trouble. Like, I don't care if you do it. Honestly, I don't care if you do it, but I think there's still a taboo about it. Open it. Now, is that taboo going to hit the bigger guys? No, probably not. Smaller guys? Yes, you're probably going to get a lot more hits and a lot more nastiness if you're a smaller dude, letting them know about your past life or anything like that. In general, when you're working with the organization, it is a big taboo and it is really bad, and you will get knocked out of that organization a lot of times. Like if it's Hololive, if it's Face Connect, if it's Idol EN, or Idol, whatever Idol group, it's it's Nijisanji, it's anybody, the black ones, the regular ones, all of them, they will have something in your contract where you cannot talk actively about your past life account, keeping them separate. In the case of Nijisanji, they want you to actually graduate and close your past life account, or at least not be active on there anymore. That's why Doki Bird still had hers, but she was graduated. So they don't want you to have your past life account open. Hololive doesn't really care. So that's one of those things with that. And it'll depend. But yes, I do honestly feel that there is still a stigma on that. If people are starting to break it, that's different. And also, if you meant, there is still a big stigma on this, on going on the past life account things. There still is a big stigma on mentioning someone else's past life account. Like, if I actively went and said, like, for example, if Selen Tatsuki was still streaming, and I was open about, like, oh, you know, Selen Tatsuki's used to be called Doki Bird, right? Check out her old channel. If I do that, while a person is still streaming as their VTuber, their current VTuber avatar, it's bad. It's genuinely seen as a bad thing. Someone who got in trouble for that was Depressed Nosagi. He got in deep trouble for that. He pretty much got canceled for that, honestly. If you look him up, this Depressed Nosagi canceled because he made a mistake. He accepted the mistake that he made. So I am not criticizing him negatively. I'm not saying anything bad. In fact, I thought it was stupid that he was canceled for what he was canceled for. I was of the camp, it wasn't even that bad, honestly. Because what he did, yes, like I said, was against the general norms of the VTuber community. It was against what generally is accepted in the VTuber community. He let people know who Gura was in the past, who Kiara was in the past, and still is, who Ame was in the past, but he put all of that behind a paywall. So that was the mistake that he made, and I still, to today, think that that was not very cool. What they did to him was not very cool. What he did, I think he had the right. I mean, it's publicly available information. If you look it up, you're going to be able to find it. You just have to look for it up yourself. You're not going to find it here, you know? But, like I said, I don't think it was as bad as they made it out to be. They made it out to be almost like he doxed people, which he did not. I will say that right now. Depressed Nosagi did not dox somebody. It was their past lives on YouTube. None of their personal information was shared. It was just their past lives on YouTube, which a lot of people already knew about. So they were not doxed. No doxing happened there. No doxing is going to happen here. But no doxing happened there at all. So that's the thing that would really annoyed me about the whole situation. If it's a positive thing that it's happened, then this is good. But if it's negative, bad experience, then no. Okay. Yeah. This is Tom Riddle's yes. Fan club, yes. I think they're done even without the copyright strike. It gets a positive. Let's see. You think Kurosanji's PR team would have thought that all this before terminating Selen? They didn't have what PR team? I don't think they had a PR team, Michael. I honestly don't think they had a PR team. If they would have had a PR team, they would have dealt with it better. Honestly. If something scummy like what happened with Selen happens to someone else, I believe it's okay to talk about someone's PL. I think at that point, the whole community will pretty much rally around the person and talk about the PL. Like what happened with Yozora Mel. Everyone knows her PL nowadays, you know? Doing well, Scotty No. Welcome, welcome. Doki lives, stomp, stomp. Hell, my question goes to screwing over Pomu and terminating Zaion as well. Yeah, they did a lot of bad things. They did a lot of horrible bad things. They didn't have a PR team. If they had a PR team, they would do... Look, if they had an actually good PR team, they would have done something like what V4 Mirai did, or what Prism Project did, of saying, oh, we're doing all of this, but we're giving our talents their IP. And let's say Nijisanji didn't do that, but at least said, thank you. We'd like to thank the talent for everything that they've done, but due to a breach of NDA, we have to split. We have to split ways. That would have been better. Even something as simple as that would have been better. What's up? What's up? What's up? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Flat Top and Jory. I will do my best. I will try to save the links. I will try. I will have to copy and paste. But I would have to try that way. Let's go. Copy and paste, because if I just open it right now, it'll open on my exact window, which, you know, because we're saving the links, we don't want to do that exactly. So, I have a question for the Sony Prism. Can they keep their channels because they popped up on my rhythm and they all had good audience numbers for the recent streams? Bunny, about the Prism project thing. Let's go directly to it, and I believe I have it on my Discord server. Their specific thing that they put out here. Let us go to the Tiltify thing since we already saw it, and go to what Prism Project said. In this message that Prism Project did, it's a big message that they have. What they did is that they said they gave all of their talents the IPs. I believe a lot of the rats too. I mean, I'm skeptical still, but a lot of them are saying things that make sense. So at least I'm leaning towards like 60% believing them around there. It's not 50-50, it's more 60-40. I hope they get to keep this because the news is helping them. Yes, it's helping them out. I was worried about that. Here they themselves said they get to keep all of their intellectual property, all of their social medias, their character, any designs that were done before, any music that was done, you know, that kind of stuff, they get to keep it. So that means that Gaijin, the Pokemon community game, it gets annoying sometimes. Yes, it's RNG. Even if you use Ultra Ball, it's very RNG. So yeah, Bunny, to answer your question, they're going to be keeping everything. Their social medias, their Twitters, if they had an Instagram, if they had a TikTok, they're keeping that all. They're keeping their YouTube channels. They're keeping their actual avatars. Let you fight the Pokemon bot. Yes, you may. You may fight the Pokemon bot. Go ahead. They're getting to keep everything. Because here's what I'm thinking. Somewhere along the line, somewhere up above, like in the higher sections, was like, look, we're not going to use these anymore, right? We're not going to be making money or losing money off of these people. Why don't we just let them keep it? Number one, good PR for us, goodwill in the community. People are going to be, because we're going to make ourselves stand out, and people might even buy from Sony Music Entertainment at this point. It's just good PR, good business to do this because Sony is closing it. It is nuked. It is gone forever. It will be gone after March 31st. Not now, not exactly right now. Any projects that they had running are going to finish. Any merchandise that you buy by the 31st is going to be given to you. It's going to be delivered to you. Anything that's done before the 31st will be done the way that the contracts say. Now, after that, each person is going to have to go on their own merry way in their independent worlds and independent lives. The advantage that they have here, which is like any freaking VTuber who is corporate would wish that this would happen. Because Sony Music Entertainment, when they debuted all these people, a huge advertisement push, huge push on social media. All that money spent is money that a liver usually doesn't have the money to do that. So all this good PR and stuff is going to be helping, like you said, the livers themselves. Use the middle mouse button. Okay. Or open new tab. Yes. That's amazing. Chad moved by Prism Sony. Being Sony, I expected the worst. Being Sony, and when someone actually messaged me like on Twitter, DM me and told me about this, I was like, oh no. 18 Prism Project VTubers are out of a job. But then I read it and I was like, they get to keep their IP? Holy crap, I've never heard of that. Even when people have closed, I've never heard of that. I think the only other one who did that was when Sundaria closed. I think Sundaria did close. And all of them got to keep their avatars. I remember that. Well, those who remained, because I think some people had graduated before that. Those who remained, of course. I mean, they care enough. I think honestly this was less Sony, and it was more whoever is the lead of Prism Project, if they're still part of the original group. Someone from within fought for this to happen. Someone from within fought for the VTubers. Either the VTubers themselves fought for it, or someone from management was just like, why don't we just let them keep it? And it was talked about. It was like, well, are we going to lose money? No. Are we going to lose reputation? Probably not. Are we going to lose any of our sponsorships? Probably not. Is it going to look bad on us? Definitely not. All right, let's do it. Don't get me wrong. This wasn't an altruistic thing. I can guarantee you it probably wasn't an altruistic thing. Like, oh my God, let's just be great to the VTubers. It was more of a PR thing. Closing a company down for any reason is bad publicity. When you close it down soon after the 900 people that were going to be laid off from Sony itself, very bad publicity. You change it to good publicity when you do this. You know? Not to be ignorant, but this screams an American executive move than Japan-based Sony because Sony HQ is so scummy. I don't think you're wrong. I think you're on the right track. Bunny, I think you're on the right track. This had to be someone, like I said, had to be someone high up, probably within Prism Project themselves, that was really good with PR and wanted this to be done for good of PR and for just the good of everyone else. But I highly doubt it's the Japanese Sony branch. Like you're saying, that's just maybe my biases showing, but I highly doubt it's that, you know? Let's see. Hey, Gora Goomba's enjoyer. Gora Goomba, she is the Gora Goomba is very strong within all of us. Since they're dissolving the whole thing, who else is going to use it? Exactly. And it's a money move. It's still a money move. Because good publicity, good PR, it's still a money move. Why? You have not sullied your name of Sony Music Entertainment. You have not made it like, oh my God, they're just like Nijisanji. Because you absolutely know that everybody, if they had pulled a Nijisanji, or they had pulled another bad company, like Wachter or something like that, they would be all over the VTuber news. The whole community would be against them. They may not care, but maybe someone in that community is an enjoyer of Sony Music Entertainment stuff. Maybe they've bought Sony songs before, Sony-owned songs before. Maybe they will in the future. At the very least, with doing something like this, they will not have that bad blood. It'll be like, well, yeah, they dissolved it. Yeah, they got rid of it. But they didn't destroy the lives of the VTubers. They actually just let them keep everything. That's insane. Yeah, Niji became radioactive. It's all over. I'm pretty sure a lot of the corporations in Japan know about what's going on with Nijisanji, especially VTuber groups. And so Sony Music Entertainment was probably like, let's make sure not to make the PR mistake. Because as far as I've heard from other people, it's actually being taught in some schools as an example of what bad PR can be. Right now, like, because people want to keep on current events and things. Let's not do the bad stuff. Let's not give bad PR. Let's give good PR and have this thing moving. Saw an $8 VTuber manager thing and was disgusted. Yeah, things are. I mean, the VTuber community is strong, but the VTuber companies are just way too many bad ones right now. Honestly, just look at how bad their railways are when their driver gets punished. Oh yeah. It'd be different if Prism had ever released an album. As it is, the IP has no value. Ah, okay. I mean, yeah, I can see that. I can see that, Hooligan. Welcome to the stream again, Hooligan J. And if I didn't say that before. I can see that. They probably had like some sponsorships and stuff like that. But either way, like I said, it's a humongous win for all of the VTubers who were under their branch. Because they are getting free PR with this. Free advertisement. Everyone is looking at their channels. I looked at their channels. Everyone is looking into them right now. They have to work this properly in order for it to benefit them highly. But yeah, it's one of those things. If they do it right, it's going to work. What's this Doki Bird thing going on? Oh, yeah, she's doing a stream. We all know that. Hey, it's a tomato plushie. Hey, this person did it. Okay. It's good. It's gonna be looking for a good home. That's a Doki Bird keyboard and cup holders. It looks like. Not cup holders. What do we call it? Thing you put underneath your cup. I freaking forget it. Oh, that's cute. That's cute as hell. Let's see. Also, do like how when someone graduates over Cover Corp, we can still see their streams. That is nice. It is nice. Cover Corp doesn't really delete everything until maybe sometimes a month later, 2 months later, depends. A lot of times they close it off, especially when they terminate, because that IP is gone. That IP no longer has a use for any publicity because they're not active anymore. So they usually remove it for that reason, because it's more of a liability than anything to have that IP available. Good VTuber companies being affected in some ways because of bad companies, bad practices. Exactly. And if bad practices make the people a lot of money, it's even worse, because that means that people are going to really. Oh, so that's the wood thing. That makes sense. Like, people are gonna be like people are gonna be pushing for more money, and a lot of people do that. A lot of people push for more money. Like, Cover Corp got pushed for more money by one of their actual their investors. They got pushed for more money because they were asked specifically by an investor in a call, why aren't you doing what Nijisanji or any color is doing? They pay their staff less and they make more money. Like, if they don't give as much compensation to their talents, they give some, but not a lot, and they're raking in profits. Yago himself, the Chad that he is, told them, we are giving our talents what we feel they deserve for working for us the way that they do. So he told them, shut your mouth. I'm going to pay them how I want to. And look, we're still going to be making a ton of money. So that's basically what they were told, in no uncertain terms. You know, they're like, leave it alone. We're going to be making money. No worries. If I'm going to continue to see Niji this news this month, who knows? According to what people have been saying, there are some absolutely interesting things happening soon, in the sense that there will be some people. Let's see, the first one is 6103, the other one's 6606. There are going to be some people graduating or terminated in the near future, is what I've been told. Of course, not going to mention sources or anything like that, but I've been told within the next month or two, there's going to be graduations or terminations. One of the two. They were very vague, but yes. Niji name is radioactive right now. Ooh, you know how you effed up when you make school textbooks? You make it in school textbooks, that's when you really know you messed up. Imagine treating your talents right. I know. Yago has made mistakes. The company, Cover, and Hololive have made mistakes. I'll be the first one to say it, because you have to be honest and objective in this community, or else, no one will trust you. But, overall, they have tried to correct their mistakes, and they're going to keep making mistakes again. They're a corporation. They're going to make mistakes again. You watch a Doki video because I just knew the glimpses of what you mean to tell me. That song was held up over the past livers in the company, but Holostars talk about included Vesper and Magni. Yeah. Thank you for watching the videos, Bunny. I really appreciate the support with watching the videos. I really do. And yeah, it was really, honestly, it really struck me, talking about that real quick, it really struck me as more, we don't want you to put those people on there, because you have we already have a problem with you. It wasn't so much that, it's a former liver, because from what I've seen from Reddit and stuff, there are other people who have former livers in their videos, and it didn't really affect them negatively. On hers it did, because she already had hatred from within. There were already people disliking her and hating her. Oh, okay. Their TIFF also has that. All these people doing stuff. Nice. All these things are gonna be amazing. But yeah, that was the issue I think that was happening with her. It was more, we don't want you to do it. It's not that we don't want it to be done, it's just we don't want you to do it. That was super messy. And the worst part of that whole situation was, we found out later through I think it was through Cover themselves, Nijisanji themselves, we found out that December 26th, the end of the 25th or 26th, they had taken control of all of her social media. They took away all of her social media around December 25th, 26th, with the last cup of coffee situation. What do we see? December 27th, there was a message, quote unquote, from Doki Bird that she's doing better. That was management. Management put it out. Management wrote it. And supposedly management later said that they couldn't get in contact with Doki Bird very much when she was in the hospital. And it's all coming back to me from memory. Correct me if I'm wrong, of course. But that was the issue with the Doki Bird thing. They screwed the pooch, so to speak. Yeah, they skinwalked. We know that now. They freaking had control of her account by then. They already had control of her account by then. And they skinwalked at her. They pretended that they were her. And they had the gall to tell the community, I'm doing fine, it was an accident. That was just like, that's beyond evil. Because she was not doing so well. She was doing better because of her own strength, but she was in a very dark place. So she was not hunky-dory, everything doing fine, you know? And that's the issue that's the thing that happens, man. That's the issue that I dislike when it comes to companies like them doing what they're doing. Free Scarlet, I think she's gonna eventually leave. I honestly do. Because I mean she seems happy, she seems like she's doing fine. She recently got a outfit update, I think. So she recently is doing pretty good. But she maybe just be waiting for her contract, like a period where she can actually get out. Because I mean, I don't know. It's hard because if you're making a good living there, sometimes you just like keep your head down, just do what you're gonna do, and make the living that you can. You know, other people like myself, I'm a feisty little mofo, so I'd probably cause problems. To be honest with you. Activity rules apply to all mishaps talents make. Yes, absolutely. Very dystopian and scary to do that. Just simply post in your company Twitter and make it like a statement. But again, I'm asking common sense from people who lack it. Absolutely, Bunny. They lack that common sense. I wish they had common sense, but they don't seem to. They really don't seem to. Free Pomu. Well, Pomu's free. Pomu's free. So at least we know that much. I think what they're doing right now is common sense to them. Yeah, because like we own everything. So like we're fine. We can do whatever the hell we want. I agree with you, Gaijin. I hope she leaves. She does deserve better. But leaves on her own terms. Hopefully she doesn't get like terminated, but she leaves on her own terms. I would like that. The date that she wants, whenever she wants to graduate, if she wants to graduate. I mean, she could be there for years and more, and I wouldn't care. I would just want the talents to be happy. If they're happy being at the company, cool. No harassment, no brigading, no negativity. Just cool, you're happy. If you're not, get the heck out of there. You know? Do you have any news about the V Reverie talents? Can they move on and keep their IP? The V Reverie situation, from what I understand, is less of that. From what I understand, V Reverie, it's an actual graduation. The 3 talents from V Reverie who are leaving, I believe that's an actual graduation. So they are ceasing all activities. Their IPs will be shelved, and they are not moving on with this V Reverie type of thing. So I believe that's an actual graduation of them leaving for whatever reason they're leaving, but they've decided they're no longer going to be working with the company, and the company is keeping the IPs. Like I mentioned in my video about what happened with the recent situation with the Sony thing, the Prism project. It is extremely rare for any VTuber that had their IP created by a company, like in V Reverie, etc., to keep their IP after they leave the company. It is, especially if you graduate, it is like impossible for that to happen. I have not heard of it happening with just regular graduation. Now the situation of Prism project, that's because they're dissolving. So they decided to be kind of cool with that. Nijisanji should be Yamate Kuda stop. Yes, before they F up even more. That's why I think they've been very quiet. That's why I think they've been doing their best to stay as quiet as possible. Because they don't want people to go on and continue to shit on them. That's why I go on to different news, because they've been very quiet. And I do mean very quiet. And Doki Bird's still doing her thing. She's chatting right now. She's doing a little bit of chatting.
Like, you know, working together to raise so much money for such a good cause. And
80K is what she has right now.
And it's still
80K.
going.
Very good.
Oh my god. They're fighting over the keyboard again.
They're doing
stop,
a
but now they're
it's an auction.
still fighting.
They're fighting over the keyword. That's lovely. That's wonderful.
Troll boy is trying so fucking hard for that keyboard.
And from what I understand, all of that money will go directly. I mean, everything beyond, you know, the regular auction fees and things like that will be going directly to the charity.
Has arrived. Cameron. Cameron has woken up and is ready.
Yeah, she has deer skin, so
for
she's
those
she's
who
cool.
are new here and wondering what is everyone fighting about, okay, don't worry, I will put the text up for all of you guys for you guys to know. All right, if hit 90k, I will play Visage all chapters. All right, here you go.
Oh no, that's gonna be tough for them.
Here.
That's gonna be tough for her.
No, I'm not. Here we go. But only if you hit that number. Where did the text go? Where did it go?
Of course she's gonna hit it.
Where is it? Oh, here it is. Okay. Here. I will only do it if I hit 90k. I will play this. No! We agreed. 90k or bust. Guys, if I see 85k, I see more 85k.
That's not gonna happen.
I'm raising it to 95k. Don't make me do that. I will do it. Guys, start putting 90k, or if I see more 85ks, I'm raising it up to 95k. You can't do that, Doki. That's not. This is my stream.
So we leave her for a little bit to talk about other things that are happening. This Akio Air situation. This has me annoyed. This is not good. Hi, Athi. We received the copyright. Okay. Akio Air, for all those people who don't know, is not one of the good companies. It is a kind of a bad company when it comes to things. And I believe Athi left Akio Air. I'm not sure if it was under the best circumstances, but they were able to do a palette cover. And we received a copyright removal request for your video. Based on applicable copyright law, we removed your video from YouTube. Palette, Tokoyami Toa. From Tokoyami Toa. This was not her making her original video. It was a cover which should be allowed under fair use. And content used with Athena Nightingale designed by Akio Air. So because that cover was due to Athena Nightingale, they removed the entire video. So Black Company be doing Black Company things, pretty much. Request removal, Akio Air Corporation. Jason at Akio Air. This means that your video will no longer be viewed on YouTube for what you're doing. And let's see what people have to say about this, because I'm pretty sure there are going to be people that are going to have a lot to say about this. F. Akio Air. Athi is an amazing VTuber. To anyone reading and hasn't done so already, I would recommend checking out her streams and songs out and support her if that's what you want, if you like what you see, of course. Apparently, she'll be trying to re-upload the video with different art. Fortunately, there's no way in heck these a-holes can strike anything else. Yeah, they can't strike her, like, if she wants to do it with other art, they can't strike her for that. If it isn't designed by them, they can try to be a-holes and try to do it, but, oh my god, it's going to be really bad for that. Yeah, her own company, they're just being a-holes. I don't know why. I'm happy because I wasn't able to even listen to the cover before they even took the video down. It was a good cover, and I'm happy to re-listen to it when it re-uploaded. Sadly, our Nightingale covers are all gone. Isn't that a company with actual effing child? Yeah, Akio Air had an actual freaking child, like 17, not like child, but under the age of 18, pretty much, that they had. Akio Air copyright striking a cover of a song that was sung by another VTuber from another agency because the music video has Athi's old design that Akio Air has rights to. This is also a reminder that YouTube's copyright policy is total hot garbage and abusable to the point that this can happen. So from what I get here, just getting more information out here, the Akio Air copyright strike was a cover of a song that was sung by another VTuber from another agency, which is Tokoyami Toa, just because it had some Akio assets in there. I mean, they have a right to do that, but that's kind of scummy. Nothing to do with YouTube policy. Akio Air is a Japanese company. That means that fair use doesn't exist to them at all, and the copyright laws are strict as heck, and not enforcing their copyrights is grounds to lose them completely. You need to understand that Japan does not operate on the same rules as the West. This is not YouTube's copyright system, it's Japan's. If Akio owns the art, Athi should never have used it in the first place if she's not affiliated. It's really starting to become increasingly clear that a lot of you are willing to ignore the mistakes people like you hyperanalyzing, blah blah blah. So this person's defending. Akio is Taiwanese, so people are defending a company by saying wrong things. It happens. No one argues that officially they had a right to take down that video, but it does not change the fact that it was extremely petty and spiteful thing to do. Yes, they have, like I said, they have the right to do it, but it's extremely spiteful and extremely petty for them to do that. They are not winning any awards doing that. They should not be doing that at all, period. So that's one of those things that, like, it's really dumb. It's really dumb. Darkson, I don't understand this day and age. Who the F needs a company? VTubers are so mainstream these days that they can make it without them. Just speaking on what I've seen, when it comes to small organizations, I agree. You can probably grow more being your own independent self. When it comes to large organizations, like Hololive, Cover, Nijisanji, the reason why people go to those is just by being a part of it, you get a much larger opportunity than you would being your own. For example, Hololive's recent advent generation, the third generation of Hololive EN, I believe they had something like 10,000 to 20,000 concurrent viewers each and every one of them. They had gotten to 100K basically by the end of the first day or by the end of the first week or something. That's something that as a VTuber, I would, holy crap, I would not shit my pants, but you know, I'd be giddy and happy about that kind of stuff because that is something you don't see, something you don't hear about, something that you don't ever imagine happening. And when it does, you do what you can to maintain it. Like, and also, the company gives you support for legal stuff, gives you support sometimes for moving expenses, depending on which company it is. Nijisanji does not. Hololive does. They can connect you with people when it comes to artists. They can connect you with people when it comes to other things that you may want to do. You know, any kind of mixing, any kind of stuff like that. They can help you out big time. And that's one of those things. Now we're moving on to the next thing, which is a certain famous vampire is returning to streaming tomorrow. This is good news. A certain vampire is coming to stream tomorrow. Or at least tomorrow from the 12 hours ago. Well, yeah, maybe today, tomorrow. She might already have streamed at this point. By the time you see this, she probably already streamed. Long time no see, Rika. Because you remember after a certain situation that happened recently, Rika took a break. Rika took a bit of like a month-long hiatus. She was pretty much going to take the rest of February off. She was going to come back in March. Time flies, and here's the time for her to come back in March. This is a welcome surprise. And this is something that I am very glad that is happening. I'm glad that she's going to be getting back into the swing of things. This is another one where people knew who she was, and they started supporting her right out of the gate. That's another one of those things. That's very good. I'm very happy that she gets her chance at using her past life, using what she is right now of Rika. And a lot of people are going to be supporting her because she deserves that support. Now to answer your question, Bunny, sorry I didn't see that. She's with the company and they copyrighted her. She left and now they copyrighted her. From what I understand, from what people are saying, from what I understood, she is not with the company anymore. Or she is... Let's go back. Let's just go back because I just want to make sure. Let's go. Check her streams. Athi, Athy. From what people are saying, because I think she's no longer there, and her old design was a part of it, and she was using her old design for some reason. I'm not sure. That's what it seems like. It's very confusing. I would like more context. Can you share a social link? For context, TLDR, let's watch this one right here. To answer your question, Bunny. Athi was formerly Athena Nightingale from Akio Air. She wanted to keep her old persona and they agreed. So she was able to keep her old persona. She was able to keep her old information. But Akio Air, still being a jackass that they are, they decided to actually copyright strike, even though technically she owns the design. But because they designed it themselves, they did this to her. Akio turned out to be really badly managed, and the CEO kept jumping into talent's private Discord calls at random times and bothering them to play Overwatch with him, making really cute, crude jokes, and seeming more interested into making the agency's own pseudo-harem than actually managing it. Last year, the agency essentially exploded and all talents left. Athi was one of the first to quit, revealing that the CEO tried to downright blackmail her into staying, threatening her IRL job as a nurse, among others. She wasn't able to get her IP back and had to create a new account. So she didn't have her IP back, but the IP still belongs to Akio Air, and they can still do that, apparently. But still, the agency pretty much doesn't have control over them at this point, but basically trying to exert control because they're assholes. That's one of the bad things. You can even say Holostars 2, the new gen, had at least 10 to 20k debut, and all of them average 1 to 2k viewers, which is good compared to indie numbers. Absolutely. I mean, I'm an indie. Look at my numbers. I don't get 1 to 2k to start off with. I don't. I'm happy with what I get, because even as an indie, the numbers you're seeing, that's amazing. I'm super happy. Don't get me wrong. I'm very happy that each and every one of you are here. Even if it was 4 people, I'd be super happy that each and every one of you are here, because you're taking time out of your day to come and see me. Holy crap, I'd be very happy. And more workshop to tinker with. Yes, SCF. Absolutely. Welcome, SCF, to the channel, by the way. Vampire, yes. Finally, somewhat good news. Absolutely. Doki Charity is streaming. Mama Rissa is debuting. Yes, Mama Rissa is debuting. A lot of good things are happening. Mama Rissa is debuting. That's Narissa Ravencroft from the Hololive Advent, EN. Has her mama debuting today. So that's a big thing that's happening. Yes, Mama Rissa is debuting, though Mama Rissa is going to be surprised at how many people will view her, and people will lewd her. People will want her to be their mommy. Darkson. I take time out of my day every time you are on so I can throw some stuff at you. Thank you, Darkson. Wait, that sounded wrong. No, I don't have a kink for that stuff, but thank you anyways. Effing finally you caught something, yes. They are very shady and restrictive. They are very restrictive, Darkson. 32k CCV and Mama Rissa debut. Holy crap. Yep. Because it's Narissa. They want a mommy. They want a mommy, and Mama Rissa can probably be a mommy to them, I guess. I don't know. She's mommy to Narissa, so maybe mommy. You know? So that may be what's going on. Then again, the designs that they're making for all of Narissa's family members tend to be cute. So you're gonna have people looting them anyways, I guess. You know? That's the main thing that I'm seeing in this whole thing. So that whole situation is not such a bad one. I mean, she's not going to be paid by Hololive. She's not going to actually be a Hololive VTuber. It's just like how Pekora has Peko Mama or Peko Mom. Narissa has her mother on there as well. That's pretty much it. New Starkey fan lol. It was 17k last time I checked. Holy crap. The mommy kink is so fascinating because how would we get some men wanting mommies and that others wanting stay-at-home moms? Lol, very funny on both sides. Just speaking from people that I have met in those communities about the common thread I've seen is not necessarily wanting an authority figure, but mothers, as you know, the general gist of it is mothers are nurturing, mothers are caring, and a lot of people nowadays don't have that caring, nurturing person around them. Like sometimes not even their partners are nurturing and caring the way that a mother usually is. Without, like, because a mother will do it without the need for anything sexual, without the need for anything in return, just the fact that they're being kind to you. That's it. You know what I mean? So that's what ends up happening, Bunny, in those situations. I think we might have a VTuber agency for talent's moms. That would be interesting, Nick. Yes, we talked about Athi for a bit. Sorry, I missed that one. Yes, we talked about Athi for a bit. Athi was screwed over by Akio Air. Akio Air is an a-hole company. Akio Air is very much an a-hole company, and they screwed her over. You know. So this is something that I really find out is kind of messed up when you think about it. It's really messed up. Like, I'm like, what the fuck?
And his name is John C.
Oh, Jesus. It's nice that you're streaming so consistently. I try to stream consistently because I know viewers like consistency. I know that people just sometimes just want to chat. That's why I have these periods, these long periods of chatting, just, you know, chilling with you guys, just so you guys can enjoy being here and being around the whole situations. You know what I mean? At least that's what I try to do. You know. That's one thing that I'm thinking. And that's the main thing that I'm seeing here is that being like a consistent theme. You know what I mean? Let's see. Welcome, Red Zarius. Any good news regarding Nijisanji? Well, the good news regarding Nijisanji is that so far we've heard no bad news about Nijisanji. I guess that's good news. Like, no one else has gotten hurt. No one else seems to have gotten terminated. There do seem to be graduations in the pipeline soon, it seems like. But overall, it doesn't seem like anything negative is coming out yet. Because we have people like V Reverie, who made some mistakes. We have V4 Mirai, who also had some stuff, people leaving. The Project KAVVAI, Kawaii, or Kawaii as they're supposed to be. Not to be mixed with production Kawaii. They're two different things. A lot of graduations are happening. Some probably from Nijisanji soon. I'm just guessing. But nothing crazy yet. Nothing like exorbitantly wild yet. And mothers like to embarrass their children. They absolutely do. It's like how Gavis Battle has battles too. Yeah, they have that kind of stuff, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, don't do it in a public space. And do it with consenting adults. I agree with you there. What about the horse girl? Rima Evanstar? She's not a horse girl. I think she's a fox girl, but everyone is calling her freaking horse girl. I find that funny. People have ideas, and they have their preconceived notions, and they go for it. Like they're just hitting it. They're hitting it hard. And let's see. I actually heard Globy is releasing their second gen soon. Ooh, very nice. Hopefully it goes well for them. I honestly do hope it goes well for them. Because, like, seriously, things are tough nowadays. And if you put in the hard work, which I'm sure Globy's second generation, if it's coming out, will absolutely do, then of course you should be rewarded for it. You should absolutely be rewarded for it. You should not. And I hope it goes really well. Like I said, I hope it goes really well because they should definitely be rewarded for that. So there's Rika having her thing. Then we have Prism Project, leaving, and the person says, Maru Nanomina it is and always has been such a great honor to have Prism Project as our sisters and brothers. Their energy, kindness, and love inspired me as a fan myself. I am glad that we can continue supporting them after April. Like, seriously, it is insane that they did this. It is insane that any of this ever happened, It is like, what the fuck, my dudes? Like, you're actually doing stuff right? What the hell? You're just doing stuff right. You know what I mean? That's always a good thing. Let us see. Right there, saw. I'm just doing random stuff. I apologize. I learned about how many VTubing companies there are. There are so many, yes, because the whole thing of VTubing is very congested. It has been that way since 2020. And it will continue being that way because every time that we have people that graduate or people that get terminated, there's a new one that pops up. So I think it'll always stay that way. It'll always stay very congested. The two big Hololive are Nijisanji with smaller ones like VShojo. Absolutely. VShojo is a good company. They're not the best. they've made mistakes, but like when the whole Silvervale thing was happening, they didn't do anything. When Silvervale ended up saying things that are regrettable, they didn't do anything. Mainly because they're more of a talent management company instead of a VTuber agency overall. It seems more like they're like Mythic Talent or that kind of stuff, you know. So it really did seem like they were more hands off, like very hands off, except when it comes to legal stuff, when it comes to sponsorships, when it comes to that type of stuff, they're less hands off. But in this case, they were a lot more hands off than they probably should have been. Okay, let's see. I'm still a new VTubing fan, so you're very confused. It makes sense. It's okay. It's like a bunny. It's like it gets confusing for everybody, I think, at this point. Learn about how many VTubing companies there are. Let's see. There's a ton of VTubing agencies. The big two are Hololive and Nijisanji, with smaller ones like VShoujo. There's also Vsaikyo and 774 Company. I think 744 or whatever they're called. I think they still exist. There's a lot of ones. They're ones that are less in the limelight than Hololive and Nijisanji. Those are the two that are getting the most advertisement, the most PR, the most press, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, Gaijin is definitely the ears. It's definitely the ears. My first experience of VTubing was Gavis Battle meme, and then you're here now. Yeah, exactly. It's a rabbit hole. You fall into the rabbit hole, you're done. New Starcade fan. There are a ton of people like me who came into VTubing through YouTube clips, starting with Iron Mouse and went from there. My YouTube clips addiction was with Watame. I watched YouTube clips from Watame. You watch a lot of Hololive YouTube clips, and it is definitely the starting point for the Western people to get into VTubing overall, because a lot of us don't have a lot of time, and you're gonna watch what you have clips of, you know, what you have a clip of whatever situation that happened. Let's see. My first exposure to VTubing was Gavis Battle. I already read that. You're your own gatekeeper. Absolutely, Nick M. Vshojo because talent freedom, but also means the talents are responsible for dealing with their own drama. Absolutely. That's what I said. They're very hands-off when it comes to even PR stuff. If it's big enough that the talent has to apologize, they leave it to the talents to apologize. If there's any legal stuff, then that's when they go and help with the legal stuff. You know what I mean? Regarding the VTubing, what would be the greatest approach for future VTubers wanting to get themselves out there? My opinion is nowadays it's easier to get seen by a larger group of people on YouTube than it is on Twitch. Twitch depends a lot on things you're doing on social media, on how you're getting people to, you know, socializing and all that kind of stuff, which is great. I mean, it's a great way to do it. Some people don't have the time, and some people are actually very scared of socializing and actually have a small social battery. And it's harder for that to happen. But on YouTube, of course, you have to socialize. You have to talk with the people who are chatting with you. But on YouTube, your video, if it has a good thumbnail and it has a good title and it has good things like that, you can absolutely be able to like at least get someone watching you. And then once you get someone watching you, then more and more and more people will watch you, because as more people like your stuff, like, you know, if you have like, you know, 40% or more likes per the people watched you, you're going to get pushed into the algorithm really strong and really fast. And that can help even small people like myself, because among the large elites, like the people who have close to 10K or are already at 10K and beyond that, I'm still small. I'm still in 3K territory. So yes, I'm bigger than a lot of other channels, but I'm also way tinier than a lot of other channels. So that's the thing. I will watch it soon. Let's see, VTubing is very VOD oriented. I really like that. I can rewatch VODs and not miss anything, unlike other streamers where I'm skipping through the VOD and miss nothing. True, because, I mean, the fact that, this is just my opinion, the fact that you are not actually like showing your face, it means you have to be a little bit more involved, a little bit more, you know, chatty and all that kind of stuff with people around you. Now, whether or not that will translate to like high viewership or whatever, it really is kind of a luck of the draw type of thing. It really is the luck of the draw. Absolutely. So let me get that link. And what is this link about? Oh, it's oh, it's a little meme. Okay, it's a little meme. I can watch that. I can watch that meme. I can watch that meme. We can watch the meme. Oops, I closed that. Why did I close that? Dang it. I closed that one and I didn't want to. I didn't want to close the damn thing. There we go. Where are we? That was that one. Then there's this one. Ah, darn it. There was something up here, I guess. No. Darn it. Not moderate experience. There it is. That's the one that I wanted. And we'll do it twice. Yes, it applies to all. This is the one.
Watame brings vengeance. Revenge for Chechnya.
That was Maxor. That was Maxor's voice. I recognize that voice anywhere. Sup, Modax ZXX? What's up, KD? Applies to all content creators, including those of us who are hobby and don't want to be monetized. Exactly. Small squirrel. I'm a small squirrel. Absolutely, I'm a small squirrel. Later, Scotty, no, thank you for popping in and thank you for chatting and being here and just chilling. I mean, that's what I want. I want you guys to be able to chill with me. You know? Don't be like Miss Master Cheeks and say that you can't possibly act and convey emotions without a face. I mean, yeah. I mean, Master Chief can definitely convey emotions without a face, but I mean, it should be more with a face. You're getting trolled, Gaijin. You're getting trolled by that Pokemon community game there. Gaijin is getting trolled very hard. Hard and fast. Master Cheeks. Yes, Master Cheeks is the Master Chief. Let's look at the thingy that they're mentioning here. Okay. Here we go with someone's actual modding experience inside of a server, I guess. And it's technically part 4 of a situation that started last year, but I'm going to be explaining everything from the start because now I know that what's going on in the streamer's end as well. Here's the link to the previous part. Not going to read that specifically. So our story starts in September last year. I mentioned to a streamer how I would make a huge donation in the future. And then in November, I donated $1.5K. That is a lot of money. That is a lot of money. Holy crap. I think I would probably pass out if someone donated that much money. That's a lot of money. That obviously came off as suspicious due to the streamer, but they simply ignored it. A moderator, on the other hand, demanded in DMs that I refund the money because the streamer didn't want it. So here's what went on. The staff led the chat with this, but clearly made her uncomfortable. If she doesn't want donations, then she needs to remove the donations goals. This is proving to be confusing as hell for me. Those are for gifted subs. I don't think she takes money donations. She has a Ko-Fi donation goal. Oh, okay. So this person is, I don't know why this moderator was saying these things. I remember this a while back. I do remember this happening a while back. And she has made posts on Reddit constantly talking about how life is hard due to her PC breaking. And she has a bot posting the link to her Ko-Fi page too. If you don't want donations, then I am fine with that. But dodging mentions about donation policies and then only speaking up about it after I have made the donation is extremely confusing. I don't demand to be thanked for donations, but being criticized for donating is a bit hurtful. If you don't want donations, then I am fine with that. Oh yeah, this basically says the same thing. Please tell me where she wants the money to be donated or not. If not, then I will attempt to refund my donation. She doesn't, according to this moderator. I learned the streamer never told this to the moderator because he asked, which is a great thing to do. Did you actually tell blank to tell me to refund? That part is a bit unclear to me. No, I didn't instruct him to say anything regarding that. I think that's what he believed was best, but it was said without any of my input. So it's a rogue mod, pretty much a rogue mod. I tried to refund the money since the moderator told me to do so. That opened a PayPal dispute case in which I was attached proof of the moderator telling me to refund. The streamer refuted the case and the refund was denied. I was confused as to why the refund was denied, and allegedly the streamer didn't want the money, so I asked the moderator. This is how it went. Hey, so I went ahead and did the refund, and it got denied. So either PayPal denied it or blank did. I am also on the fence on whether you want what you said is true or not, or if you lied to sabotage. Either way, I need proof of what is going on blank's side. The F are you talking about? First off, I never sabotaged her. Second off, I said in the first place not to donate that much money. This S is on you. No, she did not say that. If she did, you are more than welcome to send me the clip in which she said that to me. Also, if you ask me to refund but then block me from refunding, then I think the problem starts being on you. Also, it's a lot of alsos here. You still didn't have given me my proof because I don't have any dumb F. I don't have to dumb F handle this with her and your bank. Because it says, well, she doesn't have any DMs open, so you were the one who told me to refund. Yeah, this S was weeks ago. I'm also 1000% sure she said, albeit jokingly, that you shouldn't donate that much because it's effing ridiculous. Like I said, if you can find the clip, basically if he's trying to get the clip, he's saying, I don't have to find you. Morally, you should though. Morally, or okay, buddy. I've let her know what she needs to know. She'll handle it when she wakes up. You weird F, stay out of my whispers. You're the one who started this entire conversation. I followed your instruction, but I couldn't do so, and I'm now asking for more information. So this got deep. This got deep. I don't think I'm asking for anything crazy. I later learned the moderators did not tell the VTuber anything. Yeah, none of my mods relayed the messages. I've been kind of in the dark and was fully under the assumption the issue was resolved as PayPal closed the dispute. I wasn't aware it wasn't. I wish you'd relayed this to me, as it would have made this a lot easier. And again, I'm sorry for the aggression on W's part. It was unprofessional and not at all what I want to be represented by. Sorry for how this panned out. I wish my mods told me about this so it would have been resolved way faster. At this point, the suspicious that moderators were not relying information, so I tried to contact the VTuber through other moderators. Twitter DMs, Reddit DMs, and the business email, but the VTuber never noticed. The reason why I didn't leave the situation alone and try to contact the VTuber is because I learned that if the refund had gone through, the streamer would have had to pay $225 so their moderators were actively hurting them. 2 months go by and nothing happens. I randomly joined VTuber's stream and every now and then to see if they would ever address the 1.5k donation. This Monday they started a subathon and finally addressed the donation. They labeled me as a scammer live and said they never received my donation. I told them live that wasn't the case and that their moderator had told me to refund the PayPal refuted. They said they would look into it after the stream. After the stream, the streamer immediately removed the VOD, refunded the donation minus the PayPal fees, and apologized for their moderator's behavior. So they got the money back. So this was a bad moderator decision, bad like rogue mods. This is never good. That's why you always have to be careful with your moderators. I trust a lot of people in my community, but you never know when a person's going to be this way. And to finish my story, the VTuber kept the moderator, who promptly decided to insult me again and then banned me in chat. I don't think I'm asking for anything crazy. Hey, dumb butt, get an effing grip and stop harassing blank. This ain't good. Look, homeboy. I told the VTuber, and as of writing, they have kept the moderator and have not unbanned me. It's a small follow-up. Did you decide to ban me after apologizing, or did your mods decide to ban me without telling you? Oh dear, I never told them to ban you. Not sure what that's about. Yeah, I never told them to ban you, and that was done without my permission. But the streamer did not unban at that point. So yeah, be careful who you choose to be moderators, and also who you choose to be your VTuber, I guess, in this case. This is big, like, the VTuber has been redacted, of course, and a lot of the names have been redacted, of course, to protect people from brigading and stuff like that. But this is just wrong. This is just evil. You shouldn't be this way. If a mod denied me 5k, I'd be angry. Yes, I would be too. And then cost me 200 on top of that for refund fees. You can check, the streamer kept the refund fees and subtracted it from the 1.5k. But still, it's bad blood. And in fact, if this person ever wanted to out the streamer, they could out the streamer. That's where you screwed up. That's where the moderator screwed up. That's where this should have never happened, honestly. At a certain point, I feel like blaming the VTuber for this whole mess. I'm looking at a foreign country, so $1.5k is worth a lot here. A person should take this kind of situation seriously and hands-on. I honestly would get rid of the mod on the spot after seeing what he wrote. If a mod would ever to do that to me, like in Discord, like not let me know about any of this stuff, not let me know and go behind my back to try to get money taken away from me, that mod is now toxic. I would definitely have a talk with the mod and put the, hope that I get information and hope that I get proof, see what the heck is going on, and unmod them. I won't ban them from my chat, but I'll definitely unmod them, because if you ban somebody who's a fan of mine just because they rubbed you the wrong way, that makes you a rogue mod. If you cost me money, that makes you a rogue mod. I don't want that in my community. Not because of the costing money part, but because you're a rogue mod. If you did that just for the money thing, what else are you going to do? Where am I going to have to worry about later on? That's not a good look. It's just, no one mentioned who it was. No one mentioned who it was. So it's just a rogue mod there. For YouTube, it's just basically someone mentioning that they gave 1.5k to a streamer. The mod said that they should refund it. When they actually went and tried to refund it, the refund didn't go through because it was denied by the streamer themselves. Then they were finally able to talk to the streamer. The streamer was like, "Yeah, the mods never told me. This is not this is something that I didn't know." Blah blah blah, and they just left it at that. they didn't do anything to the mod. They didn't unmod them. They didn't do anything like that. The mod got angry, and the mod ended up banning the dude. So it's the mod is probably a close friend or even a partner of them. That's what ends up happening. Sometimes I found that in some places there are rogue mods that are just like bad, and they never get taken out because they never get unbanned, unmodded, or whatever, because the person is either a really close friend of theirs, or they happen to be like partners with like an actual like sexual partner with them, you know, that type of thing, and they have a soft part in their soul for them or whatever. So this is definitely something that I might make a video on. We'll see about that. There's a bit of a saga and it's a bit of a lesson for people. This Akio Air thing, I definitely don't like that happened. Let's see what else I have for you guys. We have the Rika thingy. We have the Doki Bird thing that I talked about. And there's an ASMR VTuber drama. More drama, more drama, more drama, llama drama. There's a lot of drama going on. I'm trying to find out what the mod reacted that way. It seems like the VTuber knows the mod personally, like boyfriend, girlfriend. That's what I'm thinking, yeah. Because why act that way? Exactly. You have a rogue mod, guild officers, HOA staff, people power trip in the smallest bit of authority they absolutely can, and that's very unfortunate when they do. The mod went on a honey badger timing. Yeah, exactly. Let's see. Being mod is just a privilege and not an entitlement to do whatever the S they want. Yeah, no. It's not an entitlement. It's a mod is, I guess, yes, it is a privilege. When a VTuber, YouTuber, whoever, a personality mods somebody, whether it be on the Twitch side or on the YouTube side, it is a vote of trust. It is a vote of confidence that you will not be rogue and start, you know, removing people and doing things like that without, you know, specific permission. And, you know, huge rule breaking, like actually putting docs out there, putting things like that, that definitely is something that is bannable. And I will most likely just take a break and ban you as well if you dox somebody, you know, outright, or try to dox me outright. I will just ban you. Because that's just dangerous. That's putting someone's life at risk. If I find out you're the reason for a swatting, you'll be banned. That type of stuff. You know what I mean? Apparently, a VTuber called Fifi ASMR was doxed by another VTuber called Whimsies, as well as others. Apparently, Whimsies has deleted her account now, but the doc is still up on her side, so since she deleted it, I'm guessing it was true. Whimsy's side was on the Google Doc, but it was deleted, basically. Sylphie's side, basically, like, from what I gather, there was bad blood there. Like, this is a long doc, but there was a bad blood going on between the both of them. And she went on social media releasing what she called publicly available documents. Like on I'm not sure if it was a Discord or something like that. It was Whimsies, Choj, and Jade have deleted their Twitters, and I think 2 of them are deleted their accounts. And DadTuber has also issued an apology. His announcement was issued in Whimsy's server. So there was doxing involved. There was a lot of doxing involved. It looks like they were doxing Fifi_VT, who is a VTuber who does ASMR content. For whatever freaking reason, I don't know why. This person's saying it right here. You know, all the doxing that was going on. Probably, you know, just people being jealous of each other. I really hate when that happens in the VTuber community. If you don't like what I'm doing, let me know. If you don't like what I said, let me know. Don't go behind my, you know, don't go trying to do this to anybody or myself or anybody like that. Just let me know. ASMR VTuber drama. What is going on here? Oh, Fifi. Yeah, damn well. We can get beyond the drama sometimes. Maybe. Not the other Fifi. Yes, this is a different Fifi. There's a group of people, DadTuber, Whimsies, Choji, they've all deleted, so their ats don't work anymore. Compiling a dox on me, and I was reached out to about this. The person that reached out to me was threatened and was fearful of their own safety for doing so. That says a lot. They reached out to old friends, my ex, and former mods for information on me. They offered ASMR audios in exchange for my legal name. Holy crap. Posted screenshots are from the convo. I'll reply to this with the second portion of the screenshots. So they're trying to get document, like her legal name, to find the docs, to find where they live, to, I guess, try to swat them, or maybe something else more dangerous. Trying to get the face, trying to get all this kind of stuff, like full pic of the person. Like they're showing faces here, for God's sakes. Like, what the heck, man? They're showing, like, they're really trying to dox somebody. Like, they're trying to get a license plate out of them. Like, I hear you seeing them trying to get a license plate. Trying to talk to close friends to get more information. This is psychotic stuff. This isn't some weeb stuff. This is psychotic stuff. This is stuff that no one should be freaking doing ever type of stuff. You know what I mean? This is just freaking, it's freaking wild. I really can't believe that people are doing this kind of type of stuff. You know what I mean? I'm reading college essays every day now because of VTubing. Yes, exactly. There's just, well, I mean, I can understand why the quote-unquote college essays are out there, because you need to have all the information out there, and people will read it or not read it. But yeah, it's pretty much, the TLDR is that all these 4 people mentioned here were trying to dox them for whatever reason. They got hatred, they got a hate boner for them at some point, and they try to dox them. Unfortunately, that happens a lot, more than you would imagine. There's a saying, tell it to somebody's face, not behind their backs, because if you talk about somebody behind their backs, it will get back to the person. And I am a firm believer in karma. If someone is doing something directly to hurt me or someone else, just because they don't like me or someone else, karma will hit them eventually. Because, like, I don't see, like, there's some people that see karma as an actual force that can act upon people. What I see karma as myself is, you F around, you're going to find out. Not from me, because I'm not that type of person, but from someone else. You're going to hit against someone else. You're going to try to do the same thing to someone else, or do something to someone else, and that person's not going to like it. And they're going to react in a different way than the person that you did it to before, whoever it was that you did to before, if you got away with it. They're going to react in a negative way, and you're going to get schooled on why you shouldn't be doing that type of stuff to people. It's also, now I know why some VTubers wear masks if they're IRL, or they censor their face. Yes, because some people will try to dox you in one way or another. I mean, they will. Let's see, this is utterly unhinged in a bad way. It really is. The whole doxing thing, that's really dumb. Like, seriously, you look at these things, they're trying to get it, they're trying to look at the face, they're trying to get here. It's like, what in the world is going on? I don't get it. People have too much time on their hands in the day. Like, I don't have that much time on my day. I don't. So I don't know what the hell's going on here. Besides people being crazy, of course. But I mean, besides that. Got a clip to lighten the mood? Alright, we can take a look at that clip to lighten the mood. All bullies eventually run into a bigger bully. Yeah, exactly. Someone that won't take their crap. Eventually that'll happen. If you're a bully, want to bully someone smaller than you, someone bigger than you eventually is going to come around, and then they're not going to take what you're trying to do. That's why you don't do unto others what you don't want done unto you. Absolutely. Dream never should have been unmasked. I really don't know why he did that, to be honest with you. It doesn't make sense to me. People like Dream for the mask, and it actually ended up affecting them negatively. I figured out why. I need to actually type the command out instead of copy paste. So it wasn't actually trying to do it wasn't actually trying to do the Pokeball. Okay. Okay. Well, I mean, the advantage that you have is that your Pokeballs, your Ultra Balls weren't used very much, Gaijin. If what you're saying is right. FYI, Doki was able to raise over 100k. Okay, she's going to be doing Visage, I guess. And Mr. Man is going to be doing the ASMR, so that's another thing that's going to be done. People think they're Billy Badass until they run into Billy Badass. Until they actually run into an actual Billy Badass. Yes, you're right. Problem is, those bigger bullies don't have anyone to bully them anymore. I mean, let's hope they don't hit a bigger bully. They just hit a dude who won't take crap. That's just it. You just hit a dude who won't take crap. That's eventually what's going to happen to you. And, you know, there are moments when, yes, you're going to hit, she finished that one. So she finished her charity stream. It was like 5 hours long or something. So she finished that charity stream. What is this?
Oh, jeez. Fuck.
Did you know that an adult African elephant can eat up to 136 kilograms of food each day?
Yep. Absolutely, yes. Banzai! Banzai, 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 banzai! Alright, let's see what else. This is freaking, I mean, holy crap, dude. I don't get okay, so since she's live, I'm actually spewing lies, apparently. If you look at the screenshots, I did not encourage any negative behavior at all. And I don't know what the F the deepfake is. I'm not even lying about that. I quite literally talked to some S and I shouldn't have. Okay. I explained why Whim picked sides, an actual docs artist, and her staff banned me for pointing it out. She has been involved in a lot more serious S that has nothing to do with me. She cannot blame me for everything. So yeah, that's pretty much what's going on. Is this why Fifi is trending? Or is it something else? Oh no, this is actual Fifi. Okay, this is actual Fifi. Congratulations, you fired the first hell dive into Malevolent Creek. Did you enjoy fighting in automatons? Oh, what the hell? Oh, this is the person. Not trying to dox me, but proceeds to tell people how to find me. Oh, this is the one.
I didn't do anything of acquiring her name. Her name was acquired because she does. Her name was acquired because she does have an alternative Twitch account known as Fifi Bean, which was the same username as her public TikTok that you can search on Google, which had her full legal name, Relaction.
So, okay. You're saying that you're not doxing somebody. Let me get this straight. She's saying that she's not doxing somebody. Well, actively doxing somebody on her stream. Because if you're like, I didn't actually have to look very far. I just looked, it's like I found if you didn't want to dox somebody, you could be like, I found their alternate Twitch account, which led me to their TikTok account, which led me to their actual full legal name. You could say it that way, but no. She gave the alternative Twitch account. She said that the TikTok has the same name as the alternate Twitch account. So she's doxing someone right there. Even small cute things can hit back hard, absolutely. What's up, Reiko? Happy Sunday, happy Sunday. Appreciate you. Yes, we're talking about someone who's doxed someone else pretty much. It's really freaking crazy. It's freaking crazy. I love how unhinged Ignis Corp's OPs are. Rubik's is the GOAT. Okay. Hello, Reiko. Hello. Here's how to dox. Exactly. Bunny, I didn't dox this person here. I didn't dox, but here's exactly how you find her legal name. Like, what the heck? This is just stupid. This is bad. This person, like, I hope they reported them to Twitch, because that's a pretty much like doxing somebody. And really, honestly, if you have an issue with somebody, hash it out in private. Don't freaking go and try to dox somebody for this crap. Like, really, yikes. That's a big old yikes. Like, I have people I don't like. I have people who don't like me. I'm not going to go and try to freaking dox them anymore. You know? That's stupid. Let's keep going down. What the heck is this Fifi stuff? I'm sorry, but this is the biggest red flag I can ever see. Jade is basically admitting to using her sister to get private information of customers of her company. If that's the biggest breach of confidentiality, plus most likely a breach of the code of conduct of ethics, yes. I'm getting my sister's help. She works for a credit technology place. She's good at finding people. That is scary. That is scary. I don't know what the hell that is. I don't know what the heck that is. I have no idea what's going on here. Oh, they're talking about Fefe, Kofefe, and oh god, there was a freaking dude digging into his pants. I'm not gonna look down anymore. Holy, what the hell? I look down and there's a dude digging into his pants. What the heck? That's the unhinged parts of my streams, I guess. I guess you can consider that an unhinged part of my streams. You know, it is what it is, so to speak. Holy crap. I'm gonna take a look at this, and I'm gonna take a look at this, and I'm gonna take a look at that. I'm gonna see what's going on there. I'm gonna take a look at that. There we go. Yeah. Trying to actually get, yes, info means information. Yes, info means information. But yeah, that's what she's trying to do. Let's see what the people reacted to this one specifically, because there are some people who did react to this. It says right here, my ex worked for a credit company and showed me a lot of publicly available tools that charge flat fees for person's info that credit card companies commonly used when looking for their debtors. I just want to clear that up as it's not as well known. Still an S thing to do though. It's more also that have a connection with is willing to provide that information, which is likely an S thing and most likely illegal. Because there are some things within organizations that they can use that other people in the public can't use that will be bad. You know, if the public actually gets their hands on. reason I said that is public tools was made obvious. It's not illegal, but just bad. Notice that after this, Jade's account mysteriously disappeared. Yeah, Jade mysteriously disappeared after this, which tells you she knew she did something wrong. Let's see. Where's the potato? I don't know what the potato is. I don't know. I ate the potato. I think I ate the potato. Did I eat the potato? I think I did. That's karma right there. Scrolling through personal drama, getting punished. Because doxing, no matter who you are, unless you have simps, and I know people who have simps, the simps will defend you, but everyone else is gonna be like, dude, I'm not gonna deal with you ever again. I'm not gonna talk to you. You dox somebody. Like seriously, what the hell are you doing doxing somebody? You know what I mean? Yeah, if you're asking for your sister who's a creditor, look up that info. It's not good. Yes, exactly. Doxing is someone who puts people's private information out in the public with the intent to cause harm. They want to cause harm. If you let's see. Got another clip. Oh, yeah, these companies want to keep it in-house. They definitely do. Because it's not good. Like, you can do a lot of bad things with people's information. Remember the account that first posted the Doki slander doc? Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, they're gone too, I think. I think they're gone too for the most part. See another little clip here.
The inside out. Ooh.
500 kilogram bomb.
Never mind. I walked away.
I put face up. 500 kilogram
Holy
bomb.
moly!
The inside out.
That is definitely a 500 kilogram bomb. And this is dang, the Fifi thing goes deep. 50 things goes deep. Yeah, how hard is it to be nice to people? Honestly, how hard is it to just be nice to other individuals? Like seriously. Pretty cringe the part to consider scrubbing any personal information linked to any of these alt accounts for your safety. Of course, it's good to remove that kind of stuff. Always is. But yeah, freaking, why can't people just be friends, man? I don't know. Like, look, they straight up went for her full pic. They straight up went looking for her information. The hell is this all about? It's really dumb. Salvi, there's time and a place, and I'm not. No worries.
You hold my hand and we can
Impossible,
do other
apparently.
things, but
Yes,
I need
yes,
my
yes.
head pats on each hand.
Thank you for the head pat, Shadow Waldo. Thank you. You're going to sleep early. Have a fun stream, and I will catch you on your next stream. Have a wonderful night, Shadow Waldo. Get some good rest. Hydrate before you do. Just don't hydrate so much you have to wake up in the middle of the night to you know, go take a whiz. Because no one likes that. No one likes waking up in the middle of the night to take a whiz. Nobody. At least in my opinion, nobody likes that. And that's the thing that people are, you know, talking about right now. That is the issue that we're going for right now. That we're going to be doing. And yeah, we're going to be talking about this stuff. As a Bernstein Bears meme. Yes, that's the Bernstein Bears meme. They were both Mai. Yeah. It was both freaking, I don't know. I think they're both May because it was so weird how every time something negative was about May, those two were the source. Oh, okay, could be. Very weird. Negative about Doki, okay. Negative about Doki. Yeah, it might have been. They might have been alts. I mean, there are a lot of people who use alts for that type of stuff. Honestly, they can't. It's just, it makes sense when you think about it. And that's the thing that I am honestly taking a look at. And another clip. Thank you for the clips. Thank you for those clips. Thank you for the clips. Now we're gonna take a look at. Oh wait, let me get you that clip. Let's take a look here. Looky here. And let's go. Control A. B. And there we go.
Sun is in our eyes.
Another clip.
Sun Tzu said, fuck this.
Sun Tzu wouldn't be caught dead in this situation. Faked out and sun is in our eyes.
Yeah, Sun Tzu wouldn't be caught dead in this situation. But yeah, let's go back up to Nijisanji and see what the heck's going on. We have the Doki Bird charity thing. We have the actual Tiltify. She has $101,000 so far. Ah, she's lowered the goal a little bit. Oh, okay. It was 400k before. It's 200k now. But you're gonna be getting all that kind of good stuff, all the good stuff. You know what I mean? Every single thing is amazing. Every single thing is good. Every single thing is good. It's all good. So I'm really glad that she's doing well here. This girl sure is angry. Yeah, McDonald's embraced the weebs. Y'all ever get Inuyasha or any anime and see the generic McDonald's? Yeah, they embrace that. That's very good. I mean, that's the right way to do PR. Yep. Visage time, baby. You gotta appreciate when someone uses their powers for good. Absolutely. You have to appreciate that. Always great. First thing in my dashboard I thought would be fitting. How to spot a smear campaign. Let's take a look at this. From Tumblr. Oh, it's a long one. Okay. First, the victim's crimes will be enlarged, even if they're small missteps. They'll be treated as if only the worst person on the planet could do such a thing. So this is what they did with Doki. Accusations against the victim will always be a reach, aka they did this little thing, but it actually means they're an arm or, you know, all this bad stuff on their hands, even when the person's actions never confirmed to have those crimes. All and any actions of victims will be misinterpreted in the worst possible way. Anything the person does will be taken as offensive, and the intentions will be read as hostile and manipulative, regardless of how clear they are. All the victim's actions will be taken out of context, i.e. victims something cruel to someone, or they take out of context, victim being, threatened, etc. Victim will commonly, and they will finally attack out of desperation to defend themselves. Victim will commonly get provoked into giving a bad reaction. Anyone gets defensive if they're accused of the crime they never did, or simply triggering insults until they snap. The reaction will become the new proof the victim has, in fact, evil and difficult, and guilty. A lot of pressure will be put on to react correctly to the smear campaign. If you don't accept or demonize the person at once, you are to be scrutinized. So that's what's happening with the people who are Nijisanji supporters. It continues all the way until the victim is chased out of the community and denied a voice. Even if the victim commits no further crimes, awful things will be said about them. Their past misdeeds continue to be brought up until the victim commonly believes they'll be worthless and becomes completely isolated, scared of society, and alone. This is the really bad part. There will be no limit to what is considered okay to do to the victim of a smear campaign, even if the victim is accused of minor or bad behavior. It will become okay to threaten, insult, shout slurs, trigger, provoke, humiliate, manipulate, and repeat any kind of abusive behavior to the victim, all because they're bad so they deserve it. People leading the smear campaign will switch between being extremely grossed out and enraged to showing absolute joy and satisfaction when they find a new reason to demonize and smear the victim. People truly horrified at someone's actions did not get the leap of joy when the disaster happens. They're not beside themselves to abuse the perpetrator all over again. It will never ever be acceptable to show any mercy to the victim. Forgiveness is out of the question. Trying to understand them is out of the question. Even reading it or listening to what this person is saying will be banned and forbidden. This is what the Nijisanji sisters wanted to do. They didn't get to do it. Unless it's for humiliating purposes. They will be shown as absolutely miserable and as absolutely irredeemable, and associating yourselves with them as evil and unforgivable. You will be instructed to block or unfollow or report the person based on what you're told without significant proof. So that's another thing that happens there. And it's like, geesh. You know what I mean? It's one of those yeesh things. So it's like, y'all, man. I don't get it. Oh, someone decided to do the ass, to do the freaking selen tatsuki butt. Someone just decided to put the selen tatsuki butt here. Gotta appreciate when someone uses their own powers for good. Absolutely. This is what happened to Sayu, formerly Zaion. Seek Zaion, yes. The bounce, more bounce to the ounce, pretty much. The irony of Niji En is this had Niji En's facing the smear. When they tried to smear Doki Bird. They tried to make her the bad guy. You know the person who doxed her? Ooh, that's interesting. Oh, yeah, Milky, she's a booba tuber. I respect people who do what they do. Oh, God.
That's like you guys. Have you guys ever come, mommy, 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 mommy? Oh, my cute ass just come here.
Oh god.
Instant repel.
They make
Instant
fun of that.
repel.
They make fun of that. That's hilarious. Yes, I was talking about the Fifi thing, the Fifi drama. That was quite insane, the Fifi drama. This whole thing. They freaking found her face. They found here. They had someone in the credit card companies try to give information on the docs. And that is like, what the heck are you doing? Honestly. I mean, honestly. Honestly, what are you doing? You know what I mean? Here's the Doki charity auction part, the charity and auction part. That was the Prism project stuff. This is where the auction will be. The stream stretch goals. We already have that. The auction list of the things that are going to be done, and let's see how the auction's doing and the stretch goals that have been met. The auction right now is still going on. It's still going strong, and someone is fighting for the keyboard. So I want to see how far. $3,700 for a keyboard. They're fighting for that. They're fighting for it. Ah, you knew them when they were smaller. Oh, okay, that makes sense. That does happen, but people came for the selen, the selen tatsuki ass. Teitoku, do you have nice? I think I do. I don't know if I do, but I would think I do. She was friends with someone that you actually dislike. Which, I mean, now you kind of see that people like that tend to band together sometimes. So yeah. Good riddance, I guess. I don't wish any ill will on people that do that, but like usually bullies and people that dox others again end up getting doxed themselves because, like I said before, doxing is seen as a very negative thing. So if you dox, you are seen as a negative person, and you will most likely get doxed yourself. You know? That is just the way the world works. So let's see. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, Doki Bird will have the artist out in full force. Absolutely. Look at all the people who donated to that stuff. I mean, seriously. The Milky Senior clips, yes. Cow Woman, yes. Noel nice. Noel kind of size. Yes, Noel kind of size. Honestly, the stuff Nijisanji did to Pomu and Selen straight up MW2. No loose ends moment. Yep, it was. It was really bad. Someone is buying that keyboard with their life savings, or someone just has a lot of money. Someone has a lot of money, they can buy those keyboards, you know? They talked when she was smaller. Oh, okay. Ah, okay. I see. I don't wish anything bad, but F them kind of vibe. Absolutely. So, they have Selen as top heavy and bottom heavy, I guess it seems. So, brain and behavior research thing. That's the live that we saw. The vampires coming and doing their thing. Biggest irony of including graduated livers in your music video. Maria and Petra have graduated livers in their music videos because management worked so slow they couldn't release the cover in time before those livers graduated. While Selena included graduated livers in the music video because despite everything that happened to her and their company, she still was willing to push that image of Niji and happy family. Had she chose to include only arts of herself in the music video, management wouldn't even have any ammo to shoot her with. She literally tried handing them a W, and they just had to shoot themselves in the face. Yes, they did. How she was getting stalked. Oh, she was getting stalked or something. Oh, God. I don't know. They were still talking now before all this. She was also into drama in the past about being stalked. Oh, okay. You can't remember. That's fine. Nico, go. All right, Dragoons. I am Nico from years ago. I'm going to keep going. A lot of goons. Illyria Pandora, according to her lore, like it ended up happening in real life. Oh, yeah, that's from Modern Warfare 2, like the original Modern Warfare 2, the no loose ends thing, I think you were talking about. That's exactly what you were talking about. The no loose ends type of thing. A height sponsorship would be clutch because of their dropping Niji. Someone is doing a height thing on the auction side. It's not sponsored by Height. It's just someone buying Height, and putting Doki Bird related stuff, Doki Bird graphics on there. But it's not a Height. It's not actually Height doing it. So it would be awesome if Height actually did it, but no, they're not doing it. It's one less loose end. Yes, If Doki Bird gets a height sponsorship, gamer sub support, it's gonna be wild. From what I have heard from her directly, and because she said this before, like in her streams and everything, it's getting hard to manage all of the companies that want to help her. It's getting hard for her to manage all the companies that want to send stuff to her and want to sponsor her for a stream or for this or for that. She's getting a lot of positivity, and it's very welcome. It's very welcome. It's like, hell yeah. This is how things should be, you know? But, it, you know, it's how it do be like that sometimes. It just definitely do be like that sometimes. Doki right now is drowning in support. Absolutely. Doki is suffering from success. Hope she can handle it. Absolutely. Can't stop thinking about Illyria Pandora betrayal without thinking of General Shepard from Modern Warfare 2. There we are. Regarding recent events, she's going to be helping content creators like myself with information of how she got, you know, the way that she was, any little insights. I try to give those on my own side, but, you know, I'm a small VTuber, so maybe a lot of people don't listen to me. That's fine. Doki is suffering from success. You're very right, Demu. She's, Demolicus. You're very right. She is suffering from success. Gaijin Gaio forgot how annoying new puppy can be. Oh, the new puppies are very annoying. They stay annoying until around 2 years old, I think, is when they stop being so energetic and crazy. They calm down a bit, because that's what happened with most of my dogs. Like German Shepherds especially. Any working dog does that. Like I would have to take them out for walks, like weighted walks. I would actually put like, they'd have a vest, and I'd put water bottles on each side so they felt like they were pulling something. Not too much to hurt them. It would probably be like 5 or 10 pounds, but it's something, you know? That's why she brought the M team. Absolutely. She got Mr. Man, Little Man, and Tiny Dickus Maximus or something. I forgot the name of the other guy. Small Man or something. She's a CEO and it freaks her out. Yeah, because now she has to actually deal with paying people in the payroll sense. She's paid people in the sense of PayPal and all that kind of stuff. But now she has to deal with a payroll sense and being a boss, which is different than, you know, doing commissions. It's very different. Thoughts on VTuber replacement on their characters? If it's what I'm thinking it is, having someone new do it, like be a VTuber on your old character, is never a good thing, I don't think, because people aren't going for the character per se, they're going for the personality behind it. Now, if they all of a sudden put a different dude into your, or woman into your stream because they don't like you or whatever, that's also bad juju. That's also bad stuff. That's more, you know, I don't know. That's more like something that I would think would not be good overall. I met plenty of dogs. Most of them are nice. Border Collies are very good, yeah, except for Australian Shepherd. He was an actual dick. Australian Shepherd, I had one. Those things are extremely energetic. Because again, they're working dogs. They're dogs that are bred specifically for work. They're a shepherd dog for a reason. They're wired that way because of their breeding, the breeding that they've done. They're wired to be a dog that is, you know, doing work, putting in the work. You know what I mean? Putting in work right here. We've been putting in work right here. So yeah, that's one of those things that does, you know, it do be like that sometimes. But yeah, I've had my experiences with dogs. I really have had my experiences with dogs. How much deeper is Nijisanji EN going to dig? They're going to dig until they have to actually disband the company, I think. Hell no. Even the wiki's roasting Illyria. Uh-oh. Let's take a look at what's happening with Illyria. All right, let's see. All right. So Illyria is even getting roasted by the Niji EN wiki, and we are going to take a look. Illyria Pandora, Nijisanji lore wiki. Let's take a look at this. She responds with strong surprise. Illyria is kind, but like her fellow high-powered celestial beings, she finds it difficult to fully invest herself in the lives of mortal beings. Illyria is not without a sense of humor and can even be mischievous when appropriate. Illyria is also characterized by an immensely strong sense of duty towards her family and the good of the solar system. For instance, she felt such a strong pull towards joining her mother's cause of understanding humans and wished to find a peaceful way to integrate with them that she was willing to be reborn as a human and live as a human life. Furthermore, she was willing to betray her own half-sister. So true. He put the so true part in there. In order to ensure that more peaceful way to restore the dragon race could be found. Hilary can also be quite the romantic and be idealist, which forms many of her decisions in disgust. And apparently the showers are being sold here. I don't know why showers are being sold here. But the so true part is, yeah, she betrayed her sister in lore and IRL. As in, like, the sister of, you know, in Nijisanji, her lore sister. She betrayed her in as many ways as she could freaking find out. This is the annoying part that happens sometimes. But I'm glad that she's being roasted on this. It's very, very funny. I love it. I absolutely love it. A doobie 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 doo. Super It Gal, how you doing? Here's nothing. It's just that the old lore with added so true. Okay. Oh, okay, that's all it is. How are you doing today, Super It Gal? I hope you're doing very well. I hope you're having a good day. Did you see that Doki Bird's charity is doing actually really well right now? Like, out of her $200,000 goal, and then she has stretch goals beyond that, she's doing extremely well with this. She's already got, and I think she barely started it today, maybe? I think she's already got 100K in her stream. The goal of 200K. And I don't know when it's going to end, but my human dad will stream on his PS5 for you the $150,000 stretch goal. She already got to her $100,000 stretch goal, which doing Visage, the milestones. She got all these. She's going to be doing Visage. She's doing a duet cover with Ditto. She's doing Brood War. She's going to have her dad probably by the end of this, and Pokemon Smasher Pass. Like, that's, at the very least, I don't know if it ended as her stream ended. I think this might be one of those situations that it ended when her stream ended. But still, she had Brood War, I guess. Brood War is one of the stretch goals that she had. I think it ended as her stream ended. I may not be right. I'm glad you're doing well, Super Kill. I always appreciate when you show up. I always appreciate when other people show up. When everyone just comes to see. Sometimes you see the dumpster fire. Sometimes we just see, you know, regular people be doing weird things sometimes. Like, there was a doxing situation that happened between smaller VTubers, and that I hate that. I hate animosity within the community. I really do. Oh, and the funny part is, there's these are all the things that she has as her auctions, and so far things are going well. This is going to be added to the grand total, I believe. The Doki Makura is coming out, which is a long cat form, Doki form, apparently. Pick a game for me to stream, 2,000. Pick a streamer for me to stream, 2,800. You know, that type of stuff. You know, that type of stuff. It'd be funny if someone who did this, like someone who was putting money in this, fair market value is $10. But when this auction, I will collab with any VTuber of your choice. A chance to give one of your favorite streamers a big break for collabing with me and having more eyes on them. Please note that I cannot force someone to collab with me, so please have plan B if they decline. Doki Bird would also send an exclusive signed postcard that any obtain for winning the auction item. Right now is Nesticle Zack. Nesticle Zack is the one that's putting money. R8, Nesticle Zack, Nesticle Zack, Nesticle Zack since the very beginning. Started in 1925, it looks like. 5 hours ago. Yes, Nesticles. Nesticles! It's because this person wanted Nesticles to be a thing. That's what happened. This person wanted Nesticles to be a thing. So she's gonna play Brood War, it looks like, yes. Illyria went deep kayfabe. She did. Hey, do y'all know Kane is now a mayor? I didn't know Kane was not a mayor. Oh wait, no, yeah, Kane from WWE. Yeah, Kane is a mayor. I think he's been a mayor for a bit. But yeah, Kane from WWE is like the lore brother of Undertaker. Yeah, he's freaking a mayor. Yeah, I found it insane when I found that out. I was like, holy crap, that's insane. The piece of paper being 4,500. Yes, the piece of paper has her signatures. A piece of paper covered in with my signature. Paper is just A4 paper, nothing special. 17 hours to go for all of these. $4,450 for that. I think people are just like, you know what? I have money. I can spend it. I am going to give money to this charity this way. And they can get something in return. This is why these type of charity auction things are very nice. They can get something in return. Oh, hell yeah. Excited for Visage, a lot of people, Bunny. And also excited for StarCraft, absolutely. Glenn Jacobs, aka Kane, is the mayor of Knox County, Tennessee. Yeah, he continues. The counties can have mayors too. Oh, I didn't know that. Pixcune! Yeah, oh my god. If someone does Deerscune, that would be great. That would be like, oh, first time meeting you. Isn't this amazing? You know, that type of thing. I never used the Niji sub, but this month I've been a regular there. The sub became a comedy show. It really did. It really did. And I appreciate you showing love for one of my videos on there, Super 8 Gal. I really do appreciate that. It means a lot. It gets more faces on my stuff. And I try to make it as balanced and nuanced as I possibly can. And what I mean by that is I try not to inject my personal beliefs too much into it, unless it's something crazy like what happened with Selen. Then I will give you my 2 cents, because that's the way I am. But again, I always appreciate the support. I always do. Of course, up there is a Discord in case if you want to be there. We're not a drama Discord per se, in the sense that we don't talk about drama every single day. I may talk about it here, but I try to make my server itself be more of a welcoming space, be more of a space where people can just come and chill, chat, hang out, do what they want, share their art, which I love. So many good artists in the freaking in the community. So many good artists. Holy crap. I love it. And look, I don't care if you're like an artist like me that can barely draw a stick figure and I can make even poop look weird. Or if you're an amazing artist like the ones that we have there, I will appreciate your art. I've shown art of people who are just starting out. I've shown art of people who have been doing it for years. You draw a stick figure and it has a tail and ears and you say it's me, I'm going to post it up on my Twitter. That's what I'm going to do. That's how I am. Because if anybody takes time out of their day to do that for me, I'm definitely going to appreciate it. Absolutely. Yeah, paper's crazy. Hey man, that Lyra hate is strong. I mean, I don't hate her. I know that there are people who loathe her, which is even worse than hate. They wouldn't want to even see her face again. Me, I think she made some really bad mistakes, and I wouldn't want to be her friend, and I wouldn't want to collab with her or do anything of that sort, because she's two-faced. She's a snake. I don't like snakes. Well, I mean, IRL, I like snakes. I mean, I've always wanted like a ball python, so I like snakes. But you know, the people who act like snakes, I don't like that. I don't like being like that either. Anything I say, I'll say it to your face. Even if it makes me get punched, I'll say it to your face. Because if I feel that strongly about it, I'm probably going to say it to your face. But I don't like talking ill about people because it's just not right. I mean, positivity. I want positivity in the community. That's why I made my server the way it is. That's why the server, hopefully, I mean, it has been growing. And hopefully we keep the positive atmosphere in the whole thing, because it's just, that's the way it should always be. You know? Thank you, B Yellow, for joining. Thank you, Modax, for joining as well. I really appreciate it. It does. It means a lot. Let's see. I would like to see a thing. Alright, well, we'll continue with this. We'll just continue with this. Some lighter stuff for a bit. Yeah, we can do some lighter stuff for a bit. My opinion, the worst one is Vox. Can't stand him because he honestly did worse than any. And there's a there's a document out on Vox's past life, which I will not go over. I think I went over once on my stream, and then I decided best not to continue, because there are some serious allegations of him Vox grooming a 12-year-old, which aren't substantiated other than the fact that maybe he found out later they were 12 years old. If it's true, then damn. If it's not, then still damn. Someone's really trying to hurt him. That's why I don't put that kind of stuff about past lives there, because there's no real way to substantiate that stuff. So I don't want to be like Keemstar and Drama Alert and Kore Kore and those people just bringing out, you know, oh, she was accused of doing this. They were accused of doing that. And it's true. No, I don't want to be like that. I want to be the type of person that can be trusted with news and what's going on and everything that is happening, because, you know, reputation goes a long way in this place. Vox makes the most kuso of Teitoku's not look that bad. I'm torn on the Lyra thing. Demakula says, I'm torn on the Lyra thing. On one hand, what happened is screwed up. However, could people be overreacting and Lyra panicked, fearing her own job? We don't know all the details. It could be that she's being not bullied, but she's being pressured by management to be the face of them, be the defender, you know, the defense squad of them. I do know that there are companies that do that. I do know that there are companies, those are black companies like this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if they did something like that. There's a doc on docs, not docs. Yes, there's a document, not docs, like doxing the person. It's not their full name. It's not their legal name. It's not any of that kind of stuff. I think I redacted also who Vox was in the past because I don't believe in doing that unless they're using their past life now. Like if they're using their past life now, you can mention the actual account. If they're not, as in most people in Nijisanji are not, then I just kind of try to stray away from that. Like just stay away from that kind of stuff because it's really bad. It never ends well. So since he likes snakes, we have to give him a snake. Oh God, no. Well, there's NSFW areas for that. If you are of age, there's NSFW areas and you can put that stuff in there if you want. Like Lamia type stuff if you want. But I saw what you played. It was Zelda. Was it your opinion Zelda having a live action? What was my opinion on Zelda having a live action? If it's done right, if it's done kind of like the One Piece one, which is done pretty okay from what I remember, then it's fine. It's just what sucks is that most of the time live actions are bad. Like live actions are just holy crap. I don't know who the heck they get, but they're usually like not the actors, by the way. I'm not talking about the actors. I'm talking about the people who put the story through and the people who do the cinematography. It's like, what were you thinking? What were you smoking? Like seriously, what were you smoking when this was your idea of doing this? Like this doesn't even fit into the lore, for God's sakes. I don't believe in live actions. I don't like them because yeah. I think Illyria has a Japanese work permit and it's being held over her head, probably. Because a lot of times when you have a work permit, work visa, whatever you want to call it, you have to be sponsored by somebody. Your company will sponsor you if you have a work visa for them. And that could be held over her head, absolutely. Biggest issue I have now is how Illyria outed Millie and Enna as well herself. Yes. There are rats and stuff going around saying that Illyria, Enna, and Millie are the part of at least the administrative clique where they help each other out. They may not be the clique that's bullying people, but they help each other out. The whole thing is a poop show, absolutely. LMFAO, let's see, the Airbender movie. We must launch a V2 filled with snake porn. Oh God, no snake pee, no snake pee. The Airbender movie, oh my God, a nightmare. That one was an absolute nightmare. Oh my God, that one was horrible. The Netflix one supposedly isn't any better. They totally ruined the Wheel of Time show. Oh, okay. I kind of like the Mortal Kombat live actions. Yeah, what happened to Avatar LA Last Airbender? Is it that bad? I've heard it's not great, but I don't know if it's like horrible. That's what I'm saying. Like I heard it's not great, and you know it'll be what it'll be. But horrible, not that either. I don't think. You know what I mean? So that's the thing I'm seeing on that one. I don't think it's horrible. It's just like not a lot of people's tea. You know, the reputational damage made was permanent blacklisted Illyria from Hololive at this point. I think so. If the voice is recognizable, the reason why I took a pause is I was thinking of how to say it. If the voice is recognizable, you pretty much get yourself blacklisted. Because here's what's gonna happen. If Illyria has a recognizable voice to her fans or even haters, once she moves to a different organization, they're gonna find her, and they're going to. I mean, some people will actually be evil to her. Some people will actually be mean to her. Some people will actually do those type of things. But sometimes companies won't want to take that risk, basically. There are some things that don't translate well to live action. A lot of things don't translate well to live action. The thing with Luffy and them, I think that translated okay with live action. I'm not sure. I've heard it wasn't horrible. So, I mean, yeah. With the success of the Super Mario movie, I think Zelda movie, if done right, can be done. Yeah, by Super Mario movie, if you mean the most recent one, they can do it in that kind of illumination way. They definitely can. Let's see. Oh, that's the Google app thing they were saying there. If I remember correctly, Tama, welcome. Sorry if I didn't say welcome before. There are people commenting on Vox's IRL PL YouTube account and uploaded shorts films saying in the comments of videos they are disappointed in him. I mean, it makes sense. Oh, I see, gotcha. One Piece was amazing. It was perfect, Netflix. You know why it was amazing, Super Gel? You know why the One Piece was done well? They actually talked to Oda Sensei. If I'm correct, he was Oda Sensei. Yes. They actually talked to him. They actually got his input. They actually got like, what were you thinking? Like background information. What were you thinking when you were doing this? What were you thinking when you were doing that? And Oda Sensei, I believe, also put color depictions of a lot of the outfits and a lot of the characters in like volumes, I believe, in certain volumes. So the people who did the live action could tell exactly how like Luffy's thing looks, exactly how, you know, all these other people things look by Oda Sensei's specific guidelines. And if they wanted to be assholes, they would have just done it whatever the way that they wanted to. But they wanted to do right by fans, and they wanted to do right by Oda Sensei, which is insane and amazing. One Piece has writers who really cared and watched the show. Avatar had money grabbers. Absolutely. I think that's what it is. I was hearing a lot of positive feedbacks from the freaking behind the scenes things I was watching, the clips I've watched, that type of stuff. I was liking it. I'm not a humongous like One Piece fan, but I've watched hundreds of episodes of it, and I liked it. It had some deviations because, of course, like live action, you can't do as much things as you can do in anime. And they had to speed up some parts and stuff like that because, you know, anime has freaking 700 episodes or 2,000 or however many thousands it has right now. And they had to fit it within like hours instead of like, you know, days worth of watching. Because like One Piece has days worth of watching, hundreds of hours worth of watching. And they can't do that with, well, they can, but they weren't thinking of doing that with the One Piece side. Always nice when people who make it an adaptation actually fans of what they're making. Yes, that usually works better. Hollow Moon Lantern, welcome. I saw your last one. It was just I see gotcha, I think it was, and you said something before. I apologize if I didn't see it before. It does make sense in that sense. Yes, you're right. Peter Jackson and the Lord of the Rings. A lot of people, I'll be honest with you, that thing is super split. The Lord of the Rings and then the Hobbit, the trilogy, the Hobbit trilogy, and the Lord of the Rings trilogy. There are people mixed. A lot of people love it. A lot of Tolkien fans love it. A lot of Tolkien fans hate it. It's kind of a 50-50 from what I've seen for the most part. One of my favorite old school anime is the Goksen. Oh, I haven't heard about that one. The Goksen had a live action and they had to deviate from it. Yeah, I mean, just like how movies deviate from it, the source material a bit, because sometimes you have to embellish things a certain way. Sometimes it doesn't work on film. It doesn't work when it's recorded. There are things like that happen, and things like that you have to take into consideration. You know, so that's the things that I find interesting. Those are the things that I find about the whole, you know, situation. And I think that the Avatar Last Airbender live action one hopefully will do better. It'll definitely be better than the movie, because the movie was crap. So it'll definitely be better than the movie, I think, at least. Justice League shows what happens when people are not fans of the series. Absolutely. The Lord of the Rings trilogy was done with passion. The Hobbit, meanwhile, not so much. Yeah, The Hobbit might have been a cash grab. You're right. The Hobbit might have been a cash grab on that one, which is fair enough. I mean, it's fair enough. So, let us see one thing here. Oh God, the Milky Booba launch. I'm not going to see that. I'm not going to take a look at that again. Addressing doxing allegations. Oh yeah, that was something that someone made on something else. Someone got doxed. Just mentioned it up in passing. I think what we're going to do, if it's all right with you guys, for the last bits, we're just going to watch some VTubers. Not this one. That's the first thing that pops up. Boobies. But blush. Let's watch the blush. Yeah, and you watched a lot of your clips, so we're just watching some blush. Sometimes typing is hard when I miss crucial things sometimes. Thoughts on Chibi Doki? Chibi Doki. Like Doki Bird? Chibi Doki? Or wait, no, Chibi Doki's something else. Oh, Chibi Doki. I was like, who's Chibi Doki? I remember Chibi Doki, yes. The one that gets the cross eyes when she does her certain things. Yes, Chibi Doki is hilarious. I think they're fine. They're spastic, which their fans love. They are wild, which their fans absolutely love. They are schizo, which again, their fans love. And another thing that happened here, now that we're on the Doki Bird thing, that reminded me of Doki Bird, we have this.
Okay, What do we name our
Wait,
den?
I'm coming.
I'll give you the choice of the name.
Bad choice.
You don't want to do that.
No, it's fine. I trust in you after your UTI. I have my full trust on you.
Well,
Oh, God,
our
bad.
den should be called Infected Butthole.
Ah,
Okay, I'll take one word from this.
Mild infection.
take one. Infected.
I'll give you infected. I'll give you.
Like it was immediately just infected butthole.
Infected toe clippings.
Okay, I'll give you infected. I'll give.
I have a feeling you don't like my names very much.
Infected shrimps.
No,
Something
I
gives
like
me the feeling.
I like
Shrimp goons.
50% of it. That's still a pass. That's still a pass right there.
Oh no, it
Can
lets
you
me name them.
Oh,
That's
no.
terrible. I can't wait to do that.
Junior, someone named their puppy.
Dirt and Dirt Junior.
Junior.
Okay, great.
That's my puppy. Where's your puppy?
Dirt Junior is so cute. I think my puppy died.
Wait, what?
What?
Wait, Aqua. Okay, I'm pretty sure the fifth puppy
Okay.
has to be yours.
Eevee and Aqua.
I'm pretty sure.
Like, where's my puppy? Is the name not good enough? Did it die?
Where's the...
Constipation. Oh God, constipation is one. V boobers, of course. Chibidoki, yeah. Desk HP goes down when her chat roasts her. Yes. Watch Muna's hiatus video, and it looks like it'll be a long one. That's what I like about Hololive. If they need a long hiatus due to, you know, situations that they're going through, Hololive's like, go ahead. You have a spot open when you're back. Just let us know when you're going to be back. And of course, take care of your contractual obligations. Certain contracts need to be done. You take care of that stuff. You absolutely will. And you know, that's always good. So someone named their dog Constipation. Well, she didn't get the infected butthole. So since she was denied the infected butthole, she was absolutely going to get constipation at least. That sounds off. Shy Lily never got her infected butthole, so instead she got constipation. That sounds very wrong. I've come to talk to you again. That itself, that little bit gets your freaking thing copywritten.
I'm being sweet here and named the track when you fucking named your shrimp puppy Constipation. Shrimps, remember which streamer actually...
Oh my God.
Who cares?
Remember who fucking cares? like, come on.
I would recommend watching the VOD, yo. They had their
You
community
like
come
the
play with
name,
them because
right?
they were
Type one
confused.
if you
Oh,
like the
okay.
name. Come on. Type one if you appreciate my name.
Oh yeah, because this is like Wolf Life or something like that.
That's my streamer.
Yeah, I saw Mume, Fauna. Who else is playing this? I don't know if it's Callie, but I know Mume and Fauna played
I mean,
this.
he lives up to his
They did a
name.
stream about this as well. It's called like Wolf Life or Wolf Simulator. I don't know, Wolf Den or something like that.
Lives up to
Where
his
basically
name,
you're
he
trying to
knows
make
what's
like
up.
a large freaking Wolf Quest. That's what it's called. It's Wolf Quest. Wolf Quest. Wolf Quest. So yeah.
It's been
Here we go.
4 years and I'm still the same model.
That's true. No, that's true.
I'm still the same skin suit.
Yeah, chat, so stop.
Yeah.
Skin suit?
Yeah, underneath I'm a tomato.
She's
What?
still early
Yeah,
access.
wait.
This
I'll
is Mr.
show you.
H&H.
I've been seeing so many questions about it. It says, why tomato? What tomato? What is tomato?
I'll show you.
What?
Let me take it off. I need to take off my shirt, my clothes first.
You what?
Ah, Crony, Callie,
I'm gonna
and
take off my
yes, I think
skin
Iris.
suit.
Yes, you're right.
Hey, you're not gonna get me banned, are you?
No, of course not.
No, no ban, no
Let me
ban,
take it
no
off
ban.
real fast.
What is?
Take it off, take it off.
This is my real form.
I
I've
would
always
turn
been a
into
tomato.
ketchup.
No, what the
Why are you a tomato? What is this? What does it even mean? The
It's
farm?
like in every skin suit there's a tomato underneath.
Am I
I
a
just zip
tomato?
it up. Well, I don't know. Have you tried skinning yourself
Aliens
to
model
see
is
if you have a
free
tomato
one.
in there?
Skinning
or-
yourself.
No, I'm just broken. Yeah. You! What? What's so funny? I'm gonna put you in a prison realm, nerd. It's called a jar.
The jar.
Wait, so you were getting
Uh-oh.
sucked up by a tomato this
Uh-oh.
entire time.
Put him in. Don't
Okay,
put him
you
in
know
that
what?
jar. They won't like that jar.
See me tomato player. Look at that. Look at that. Sit there. Sit right there. Now what? What are you gonna do now, Tomato?
What are we gonna do now?
What are you
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do with that knife?
I don't know, man.
What are you gonna do with that knife?
How about I show you with the
Are you gonna commit murder in front of like
5 people?
19,000 people
Stop.
right now
Don't-
with clips
don't- you're
enabled?
giving me anxiety. Stop.
Are you?
Stop. You're giving me anxiety. Stop. Do it, bro. Okay. Stop. You're video count Andy.
You don't believe a tomato? You're gonna believe a tomato. I'm literally a fucking tomato. You
Do
can
you know
believe
this
every
guy?
word I say.
Do you know Jeffrey right here? You know Jeffrey?
Whenever call you Wuggy.
Yeah? Who's Jeffrey?
Jeffrey the tomato. I cut him in half.
Jeffrey
He's
the
just eating
tomato?
Jeff now.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh
I
no.
can eat him.
You would never.
Why? I eat tomatoes.
I call myself the Jeff Dahmer of YouTubers. Like this
Hit
is.
me.
You would never, would you?
Jesus.
Of course.
You would?
Eat it.
Okay. All right. Here. Oh frick.
Whenever call you Wuggy.
Alright, let me put back my skin suit on real quick, guys. Let me put it back on. Let me zip it
Just
back
put
up.
back the skin suit.
Don't worry.
What just happened?
Alright, I put my skin suit back on.
Fillion.
I'm a tomato this whole time. You ate Jeffrey.
She's a tomato. She didn't even know it.
Delicious.
Oh my god. Okay, just leave me alone.
Bro, Doki is grade A gaslighter and I love it. Absolutely. Let's do the blush.
Thank you. Moommate, the best part about when you're around is that you and me are always together. Happy Val's Day, Moomie. When I'm around, I guess that makes sense. I guess that's in a way true. If all of you are around and I am around, then we are both around.
Yes, we were both around at that point.
Thank you, Don Don. Here to stay.
Freaking laugh. Holy crap. Yee. I mean, yeah.
Happy
Didn't
Valentine's
we just
Day,
reject us
Moommate.
all?
Will you be my Valentine? If I'm your Valentine, I have to be everybody's Valentine. I can't do favorite. No favoritism. And I will.
Yes, nephew, that would be cannibalism, but it's just like it's a tomato, so it's fine. It's a tomato, so the cannibalism's perfectly fine.
Not be anybody's Valentine.
No! Not anybody's
It's
Valentine,
also
just
not
mine.
Valentine's Day anymore. It expired.
Your
If you
links,
can,
I'll get to you.
Are you
I'll get to
me?
you.
No. No, I can't. This isn't a. No, you can do it. You can do it. It's a no. It's a no. 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 Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah,
for
try.
reminding me. Here to stay is the new.
Oh, this one, okay. Let's see. Oh, that's gonna give me copyright. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. It's all fine. It's always fine. Always fine. It's fine. It's fine. Thick boys. We're all thick boys. I'm a thick boy. I mean, am I a thick boy? I don't even know if I'm a thick boy, honestly. This is Stormy. Mandatory that you listen to the whole thing. Okay, if I have to listen to this whole thing, then other things are gonna get clipped shorter. This is a good one. I mean, I freaking Helldivers. Holy crap. Or are you an undemocratic traitor to Super Earth? Not only Earth, but Super Earth. You get that? Super Earth. I do be a thick boy. A frick boy. Frick. I'm not a frick boy. Frick you, man. Frick you. I'm not a frick boy. Frick you. I'm gonna eat some nuts. I'm gonna put a lot of nuts in my mouth. And then chew. You heard me. You heard me. I meant it as Planters Peanuts. I have it right in front of me. Big boy gang, yes. Nom nom nom. They're super earth nuts. It's all good. Gaijin Gaio. All of you are wondering about my nuts. They're currently in my mouth. I know you're wondering about them. No, you're not going to be able to see them. They're just Planters nuts. That's all they are. Oh, mom. We have mom here. We have Mom Marissa. She got starstruck with who? With Bee-Boo? Bee-Boo.
My mom hates surprises, but that's okay. So we have a special guest. If you would like to show yourself.
Hello.
Ha!
Hello, Bee
Super Earth Broadcasting Service.
Hi,
She's happy with Bee-Boo.
So cool. What the beep?
Hi, nice to meet you.
Oh, have you been waiting for me?
Yeah.
Like you didn't have to wait too long for me to get on.
I've been
You're
watching and enjoying the stream. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Bee-Boo is watching.
She's starstruck.
Play with you guys sometime. Hey, take your nookie out, Bee-Boo.
She can't.
Oh, you can't?
It's a still picture.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
I don't even know if she knows that her nookie is in. So.
By you just put that in there, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, she did.
Well, because you're probably one of my mom's favorites in Hololive. If I didn't exist, I
very
think
nice.
you'd be her Oshi.
Yes.
So I figured.
She didn't even deny it.
I think you're
She's like,
so
yep,
adorable.
you would be my Oshi.
I love watching your streams. I follow you, but I can't.
You watch me?
I do. I watch you, and every time you're with Narissa, I always watch you. And I've seen you with other people too.
You heard that pause? That pause was the mother brain going, I was just about to call my child the actual name that they have, like their IRL name. That's what he said when you were with Narissa. She had to think, remember, on stream, Narissa, that's the name of the child, yes.
But you know what I love the most about you? I love that you are very PG-13.
Not like Narissa, huh?
Yeah, I like your what the beep.
Yeah, she's been quoting you
beep.
all day. With
Yeah,
it.
just a little bit. It's,
I've heard. I was like, oh, she knows my beef.
I do. You're so cute. Well, thank you so much for coming by. Are you?
No docs, Mom Marissa, no docs. I love this because Bay is upside down. I love this outro. I love it.
Well, thank you so much for coming by.
Look, I love this. She's freaking upside down because she's in Australia. I absolutely love that. Swinub has escaped. Gosh darn it. I hate when that happens. All of them escape from me. That's why I don't play the game anymore. Because the game hates me. Oh, okay. She being rough to her chumbas or whatever it's called. What are they called? The saplings. Saplings. There we go.
Remember that upstairs wanted to roast me, and it was lame. Maybe Goth Fauna can cook me a bit more. Even change my profile picture.
Oh God.
Oh my gosh. It was lame. I don't know how.
Oh, there's a VTuber who has an actual pacifier. I've heard in those situations, it can either be used for not grinding your teeth, or for actually calming. And for some people, it's calming. I don't judge. I don't judge at all. If you're gonna use that type of stuff, go ahead. I mean, why the hell am I gonna judge you for what you're gonna be doing to enjoy yourself or like just have a nice relaxing time? What the hell? That'd be really bad.
Roast people. How do I roast you? Stellar, I can't roast you because your name is a wonderful song. And the only roasts I can think of are too mean. And I don't want to say them to you because you're probably
Well, you should. It's hilarious.
a nice person.
Probably. They
Say
aren't.
it? Okay,
They
I
aren't.
guess they did ask.
Say it.
They did ask. It's too mean though. The one in my head is too mean.
All right, Red. Be
hear
very
it?
safe. Be very safe while driving. Hopefully, we can see you when we get back.
To the name of a beloved song so that you could get some attention, some love. It's too mean. He didn't ask for it. Is that mean enough for you? Too far. Why would you say that? I know. I feel it feels wrong. It feels too mean. Just know that
That's
I
too
don't
much.
mean it.
Okay, look. It's not actually too mean, but that's kind of like an in-joke with the saplings about her being extremely nice. So they're really just roasting her on the fact that she's doing that type of roast.
Fun, it was nice.
That was same as hell. Yeah, you're right.
Bringing me back to my Facebook argument days. The one time I had a Facebook argument and it made me feel so bad. I don't like insulting.
Oh, I've had many
people
Facebook
on the
arguments. Holy crap.
internet.
I have too many. Papa, 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 papa. There we go. Falsest thingy. What? What did she just realize? What did she just realize? Hits on the
It's like
on the pedal.
Ichan,
Hits on the pedal.
She finally is free from overwork. She finally got home, and you know.
Oh, wow.
The thing is, what I realized after being a Hololive member for like 3.5 years is that you get a lot of merch to wear at home, and I thought that probably Ichan, being part of Hololive longer than I have, probably has a lot more unreleased or like sample Hololive goods. Merch lying around.
Oh, it's good that they actually let them have some merch.
Kind of the
That's
thing
good.
I was going for.
That's actually
I
pretty
was
cool.
surprised when she released the middle pun, the covered middle pun. I was like, did
The
they
middle
just
pun.
add physics to middle pun?
They did. They added physics to melon pun.
Did they just add physics to a middle pun? Middle pun does not wiggle like that.
But now it has jiggle physics. Everything has jiggle physics. Everything should. Oh no. Everything can have jiggle physics.
Freshly baked.
I won't judge
middle
either.
Pun. Maybe I should borrow.
Sana should have
some
been
of
too.
the-
Yeah, she
some
should have
of
been
the
too.
middle pun from 18. Put it in my jacket.
It does jiggle now, exactly, Gaijin.
That's pretty.
Even if it didn't jiggle before, it jiggles now. Did she? Oh yeah, she did. She did a collab of the Backrooms. She did a Backrooms collab. I think it was early on. Like early on when she became Doki again. I think she has a Backrooms collab, Neffy. I think Doki actually has a Backrooms collab. With one person. I think it was just a 2-person collab. Not like 3 or 4. But I think it was like a 2-person collab. Yeah, with Uchan. You're right, with Uchan. I remember that, because I remember we watched a little bit of it on stream. I remember that. Yeah, Usan. Savi, you ever see Taiga? What about Tenga? No, for you two, we're not going to talk about Tenga. Man, I want to see her do a collab. Ah, yeah. Yeah. You mean like the full-on collab, like Hololive has done that, where it's like 4 people in there. Yeah, that type of collab. Oh, don't you worry. She's going to have that type of collab eventually. You know what I mean? Absolutely. She'll definitely have that type of collab.
What
Jadon, my
traits
soul.
or characteristics do you feel have rubbed onto your kids the most? Very soothing voice.
Oh, nice. You guys are awesome.
Yeah, be nice. Good. Thank you guys. Being very nice.
Yes. I'm gonna go to bed and be dying.
Jadon, my soul.
I didn't disappoint her.
Charms. Humor for sure. The voice. Okay, now they're distracted by what you said.
What did I say?
What you just said. You've made them feel.
Oh.
You're gonna have a hard time sleeping tonight.
Oh.
Thinking about the jailbirds. The accent. Oh, can you speak in your native accent?
Native accent.
Well,
Ooh.
I had to go to Target and get those bags and bring them on home, because we need some milk in that refrigerator.
Don't you know?
You
He's
said
a Michigander,
big
don't you
wrong.
know?
I did.
Yeah.
He's a
it's
Michigander,
big.
don't you know?
Big.
Oh.
Oh.
Yep.
Big.
I say
Big.
that. I say it all the
Whoop.
time.
Oh.
Whoop.
Oh, let me just squeeze right,
Right
past
past
you
you
there.
there.
Duck train choo choo.
Can you say something random for me? Jidon my soul.
Je donne my soul.
No, Jidon.
Je donne my soul.
Don't try to say it with an accent. Just Jidon.
I'm not trying.
Jidon.
Yeah,
Okay,
you are. You're
okay.
trying
Let
to
me
sound...
look at your mouth.
Jidon.
Don.
Yeah, Jidon.
Je donne.
J.
Je.
It's a J. You're like J.
Okay. They're bored of this.
No, they're not. They're
What is
spamming
it?
it.
What
They're
does
just
it
saying
mean?
Jidon my
Don't
soul
worry
whole
about it. Just
time.
say Jidon my soul.
Is that you are my soul?
No.
What does it mean? Join my soul?
Guys, what does it mean? She's asking me.
It
what
doesn't mean
means.
anything.
Don't worry about it. So Jidon my soul.
Je t'aime.
She's trying to do it French.
French.
Because it's the only word I could think of that
It's
started
not-
with the je sound.
It's not a ja. It's a ja sound.
Je donne.
Why are you saying ja?
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's
Jadon my soul. Jadon my soul. Jadon my soul.
That's
God
what
damn
you
it.
guys never hear.
She
When
will
I'm
not Jadon our
downstairs
souls.
And I can hear her streaming. I'll hear her yell, "Let's go!" And so sometimes I'm downstairs yelling, "Let's go!" So if you ever want to draw something funny, that could be funny.
What?
That's very true. Oh my god, she's gonna Jadon every single one's everybody's soul.
A kiss on the head. Paw.
The pedo.
Paw on the
The
paw.
pedo. The tummy.
A kiss on
Moko called the tummy.
A kiss on the paws is okay. Your hand, please. Your hand, please.
Moko goes insane.
Yeah.
See you later. Oh shoot. I think MatPat's gone. I think MatPat is gone. Yeah, I think in March was the last one, wasn't it? Or is it May? God has heard. Jadon means God has heard. Okay. I did not know that. Why is YouTube doing this to me? YouTube is hurting me. YouTube wants me to be hurt. Why does YouTube want me to hurt this way? Why does YouTube want me to hurt this way? Jesus Christ, man. Like, this is popping up before this is. What the hell's wrong with this video in particular? Like, seriously. This one popped up before the other one did. The hell? Corny suffers the wrath of a sweaty SEA player. Okay, this worked now. This one didn't. What the heck was wrong with that one? I don't know what the heck was wrong with that one.
Okay, yo, hey!
Ah, Squid
nice
Game.
to meet you. How you doing? Everyone's suffering. Okay, don't do that. That's
Crab
not
Game, I
it.
think is what it's called.
No. Oh, good.
Oh, I misclicked too.
Oh, ouch.
Okay. Popcorn.
Yeah!
Three players left. Okay. It's a crab game thing.
Oh, okay, I see her. Ow! Are you hyper-focused on me? Oh no!
Yep, she's focused like freaking.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Oh my god. I'm next to a murderer.
Kobo be going insane.
Why are you heavy breathing like that?
She's heavy breathing. He's heavy breathing. Let's go.
Yeah, sing with me.
Oh god,
Yeah,
she sounds
pretty
so
much.
evil. Oh my god.
Yeah, she did sound very evil on that one. Iris Loki cracked at that crab game? I didn't know
You know
that.
what color I have?
So did my soul means God has hard my soul?
Really?
Has hurt your soul. Okay. That's good.
I want to know your color.
To John, defeat the meme.
Hey,
Hey.
Yes, of course they're gonna be doing that. Remember, don't copy and actually put it in there.
Okay, you know,
Gaijin.
getting skipped, at least it's not a +2.
Love? Oh.
Uh-oh, at least it's not a +4. Bae.
She wants
Bae,
yellow,
I will eat
see.
you. Bae! I will then regurgitate you.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
I still want to get
Okay,
some
what
more
happened
upgrades,
here?
so let's see.
That was 6 months ago.
All right, Mori's workstation's got to be over here. Oh, once you buy it once, you can put multiple of it. That's nice. This is gonna bother me. This is gonna really bug me a lot. I'm sorry, but this really bothers me. This really, really bothers me. I am really triggered by this. All right.
Give it that morning.
This is 100% on purpose. You know
Yes,
what? I
it
hate
was.
to say it. I think you're right. It probably works better if it's here. But I guess for collabs, it's nice to have 2 chairs. Oh, lordy.
Stage of
that
grief
hangout
bargaining.
spot over there for like meetings, and this is the Mori room. And then TV, the TV. This is the meeting room where we have meetings with staff.
Again?
Are you kidding me?
They did it again.
You have got me up.
They did it again. Ina and Crony got all the luck, yes. Caillou, Holocure Dev.
You will pay for this. You will pay for this.
You will pay for your misdeeds.
You knew exactly what you were doing. All right, you know what?
Yes,
Fine. You may have won this
Absolutely,
one.
they knew
You
what
may
they
have
were
won
doing.
This one. I swear to God, I'm gonna lose my freaking mind.
You have won this
That's
time,
fine,
sir.
that's fine.
But it's not over yet.
Fine.
It's not over yet, gosh darn
We can
it.
change this. Not how I wanted it, though. Who is sleeping here? No one sleeps in Holo. Nah, it works. And thanks for the fun game. Thanks for the fun game, KU. TV's backwards? Oh. What? I thought it was just off. Nah, it's that no one can watch it. If I don't have time to watch TV, no one does.
Oh yeah, I
What is this?
hired more tacos. You know, there's all
6
kinds
months
of
ago.
different fans you can hire, but I've only been hiring tacos, you know? As it should be. You know, there were many better candidates for the job with better stats.
But the tacos are the
I could
ones who
not
got her
hire
love.
anyone else but tacos. I
Yes,
really,
tacos
really
got
like
her
the
love.
new update, and I think you guys will really like it too. Can't wait for everyone to play it. Gotta give big thanks to the devs. It's like at a quality that you can't believe it's just like a fan-made game, right? Like the features and just the quality. It's just
Welcome,
such
Pizza
a
Faces. If you're on the
nice,
on,
back
on,
and
on here,
forth
welcome, welcome,
between
welcome.
the devs and I guess us, like talent. Play and give direct feedback while also like I guess also marketing. And I'm gonna provide input. I would like to fish some tacos out of the water. Or maybe we can fish ikadachi out of the water, you know? Actually, there's already
Maybe,
like,
maybe.
squid in the
Ikadachi.
fishing options. Wait, but then like, would you feed the ikadachi to the
Her eyes are twitching.
Because they demand fish, certain types of fish. Yes.
So Gura's gonna get fed. Okay.
They're
Cannibalism.
your cousins. The strong survive.
your cousins, man.
The strong
The strong
ends up
survive.
in the worker camp, while the weak ends up in the fishing pond. Is that what it is? I see.
You still haven't done
I
yours.
just win either way, right?
Gosh,
You hate your
wait,
cousins.
which one was that?
They steal your.
Oh,
your
okay.
allowance
Okay, I know which one it
from
is.
you.
I got
If
it.
you
I got
have
it.
too
I got
many
it.
cousins, like if you
I got it.
gather for like the New Year's and you get like the New Year's allowance and whatnot, like the overall, you know, funding goes down if there's too many cousins. I didn't face it because I was the youngest, so I was loved by my cousins.
So they all
There's
gave
so
her
much
something
wrong
too.
with this. Okay, I would like to say I try to.
Scarlett's
try to
here?
reason with
Okay.
them. I did, but they wanted.
Dude,
blood
oh yeah,
sacrifice.
Scarlett's been down there. She's
It
making
wasn't me.
lasagna. Ramen lasagna is
They
what she's
wanted
making.
the blood of their cousins.
All right, the only okay, like first we're gonna do this because I did promise that I was gonna do this for Flat Top Enjoyer. Oh god! Oh god! Luckily, I have a limiter for all of this. That's the one you sent me. You're saying wrong one. You're the one who sent me. He's using your cute dress. Okay.
There. You think I got this shit for nothing? Oh, yeah, I can just hide it.
You sent 2. Okay.
I'm so good at this. Hi, chat. Are you ready for today?
She sounds drunk, but I know she's probably not. She might be. Who knows?
Hello. Is that a
She's one of the
Squirrel
people who
plushie?
didn't get into this whole
Yes,
drama.
it's
And
my
I appreciate
Pepe.
that, and I respect her for
Hold
that.
on, my...
I respect her for that. I can see you. I can see you. I can see you. The name. I can see the name. I can see you.
Psych! I know
Is this
all
the other
about
one?
your pathetic debut. I'm sorry, but I had to destroy competition. If you want to blame something, blame your
Okay.
attitude. It's mid at best.
Okay.
Servant tube is a blood red ocean now. There just isn't room at the table for you. You should yell
That's
at
one of
Yaku
yours,
to
okay.
stop before you get flamed out of existence.
Send it again. Because like freaking I'm just freaking.
You troll! You're just following the trends! I'll teach you who the real queen of the internet is!
That's it. I can see the anxiety coursing through her veins. The pressure you feel during a live stream is on a whole new level.
Trying to look up. Trying to look up your
superior
thing.
streamer is who can earn more super chats.
Ah, okay. Is this the one? I just have one that you sent. I don't know where the other one is. What was the second one that you sent? Ah, okay, there. I'm gonna cancel this one because it's gonna create a new thingy, and then we're gonna go here. Ah, okay. At this part specifically. Oh, I remember this one. This was actually Content Collection. It was actually the anime. Yes, it was actually the anime. Oh, Yoda desu. Yoda desu. Yeah, we're not gonna read this one. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Gomenasari, Kuda, please. Yes. Mama Rissa is nervous.
Mama Rissa's
but
very
she got
nervous.
21K.
Please be nice.
Just a little bit.
Well, what's
got the
got you
booba,
so
though.
nervous, Mama Rissa?
She got the booba.
All these people. I mean, I'm thrilled that everyone came to see me.
Hello,
but now I feel
Kairue.
like
Thank you for
I
being
might
here,
let
too.
Somebody down.
Well, don't worry about stuff like that. You're fine. Can we give maybe a little confidence boost to Mama Risa? Seems like she's anxious.
Yeah, it does seem like she's anxious. Holy crap.
They say you're doing great. You're the best. You could never let us down.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah, you've got this. Yeah, only 25 people in the chat, so you're okay.
I can't see that far away
You're
to tell
yeah,
exactly.
that's okay. Don't look. Don't look at
That's
it.
okay, don't look, of course. Of course, you never look. You're never supposed to look. At least that's what they tell you. They tell you not to look. Love the effing bat gremlin. This Hime is Eresh, but best girl. Calm down, Sabi. She's married. Mash is best Kohai, though. She's commented on having big boobas, too. Okay, so, like, from what I remember, the ones that have commented on having actual big booba is Callie. Of the Ian girls that I remember. Callie, I think Sana. Also Narissa. And I guess the mom and sisters too, apparently. Do adopt you, yes. Was lurking, but nice to be here. Always nice to have you here, Kairoi. Always very nice to have you here. Hey, Pico Pico Park. Mogu Mogu Mogu.
Wow, those are some appetizing colors.
You know, we gotta get fun.
I'm gonna get Subway. Give me a second.
We didn't need that.
Oh my god.
Crony loves Subway.
Love yourself. Love yourself, Crony.
Crony. Hey, Subway.
Crony?
They're dancing in the background.
Subway, you want a,
Hey. Make space. Hey, Subway.
Subway, your big head is blocking
Take the
the
sub out of your mouth and move.
Get out of the way, Subway. Not a scrolly.
Sorry.
He's eating. So I have been told that Narissa has the smallest booba in her family. And Pecora has a effing monkey. I haven't forgotten about Pecora's effing monkey. Don't think I have. I have not forgotten that Pecora has a freaking monkey. Look, it's right there. It's a bush baby. The bush baby. Later, flat top enjoy. Later. Enjoy yourself. The adopt me was in the clip's end. Oh, okay. Does it still live? It's alive in a way. Let's go back to Crony eating Subway for whatever reason. What the hell happened here? What the hell? Oh, that's what the hell happened. Why did it? Huh? Hey? It freaking moved.
I realized I was gonna be listening to some ASMR mukbang.
No.
Why are you eating?
Nobody died because it spawned at the beginning, I think.
Why do you come?
How dare I try to live?
Still does it.
Crony, stop eating that.
Don't let the VTuber drama distract you from the fact that Pecora has an effing monkey. Exactly. That's why I had to show it. She has an effing monkey.
What if?
Careful.
Yep. So talking about the effing monkey and talking about everything else going on. Since we're not going to be playing Zelda for today at least, or any other game really for today at least, I wanted to have something where I was able to chat with you guys for a little bit. Even if like a couple of you stay around, I did want to just like see what was going on. Oh god, chat reflects the streamer. Oh god, what happened here?
Yeah, I'm unmuted on Lily's channel.
I like how Chad has like the biggest short-term memory. I literally tell them I'm gonna mute myself real quick to talk to Doki, and the second I do that, like Lily, like, you're muted.
You're muted.
I'm like, yeah, I just told you I would mute.
Wait, don't people say like chat reflects the streamer?
No, that's
yeah,
so
probably.
wrong.
Yes.
No, that's not it at all.
Oh, that's wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, that's wrong. Of course for her.
They're dumber than you, or they're smarter
Imagine
than
a
you.
timeline where the
though,
monkey's
like,
better gaming than Pecora. That'd be hilarious.
Gets me in less
Welcome
trouble.
back, Red Zarius. Welcome back.
Hey, Lily's chat. Are you smarter or dumber than Lily?
Choose wisely, Chad. Choose wisely.
Choose very wisely.
Don't worry, my chat is a pure reflection of me, which is like we're smart.
It is
we're
an
great at
absolute
FPS
pure reflection, of
games,
course.
We're so funny. We're
So cracked. So cracked at everything.
kind,
Fucking
we're
cracked at everything.
generous,
Of course.
Right, Shagu? right, guys, right?
Right. Of
I
course.
too
Of
am
course.
funny. I didn't just spend like almost 2 hours talking.
Oh
about
yeah, I was
period.
listening. No, wait, not that. I was not that.
My condolences.
I thought you were talking about your cat. I was listening to you talk about your fucking cat.
I have a cat throwing up, vomiting all over my furniture, bro.
Doki Bird. You gotta love the Doki Bird. Gotta love the Doki Bird. Oh god. Moldy cucumber.
Man, I thought about getting a maid. Do you trust them to go inside your refrigerator knowing the cursed things inside your refrigerator? Well, I mean, if they spill the beans, it's not like they're ever gonna leave the place. Can we talk about your cucumber? What's the story with that? Start from
The moldy cucumber.
Once upon a time, little Shiori went to the grocery store thinking, oh wow, maybe I'll go make something with this cucumber. And then little Shiori
Yeah, of course.
forgot the cucumber. And then 3 weeks
Sounds like me.
passed. And the
Oh, 3 weeks.
Yeah,
Holy
it's
crap.
only 3 weeks. Is it just us? But I feel like the cucumbers just become very rubbery and floppy then. Well, it's not the first cucumber that's like...
Shiori, what's in your fridge? Can I come clean it? Excuse me.
I found a slice of lemon as well, and then I
Oh
found
my.
a pepper. I am pretty sure that pepper is like half a year old by now, though.
Holy crap.
Yeah, can I have some?
Yeah, the pear. Now that they're talking about those freaking cucumbers
Yes,
and things.
but I like it that way because you prepared it, so it's okay.
You heard it here. Narissa likes it sloppy. Narissa likes it sloppy.
You. Would you also like it, Risa?
No. But however, regarding the cucumber, you can just skin it and eat it, and it's perfect.
Skin it. I
Take
don't
off the
think you
skin.
can save the cucumber I had though. I'm pretty sure like if you poked it at certain spots, it was like squish.
Squish, my dudes. Squish.
Forget the cucumber. What do you mean skin the cucumber?
You take off all the skin.
And what do you do with the skin?
You throw it away.
Throw it away. Why don't you not eat the skin of the cucumber? That's not the best There's mold on it.
Why can't you eat the skin of the cucumber? Because there's mold on it, of course. Narissa is she's her own style of person, of course. Bay failed the eye tracker challenge.
Are
Oh,
you guys
let's take a look at
ready?
this.
We're gonna begin with the very first image. Didn't.
I'm looking at the face. I'm looking at the face.
You looked. No, I
Of course she's
did.
looking at the face.
It's great. It's
What? I was just scanning. I was just scanning the art. I wasn't looking.
Scanning the eyes. Oh god, she looked at the cleavage. She looked at the cleavage.
No, I'm looking at her eyes. You already failed with the first image. I don't know what you're talking about. Next. The corset looks good.
Oh yeah, she's looking at the corset, of course.
You knew what you were doing. You took the excuse. I did not. Thank you very much. All right, next.
Fine, Bebo, adopt me.
Hello. Okay. Wow, amazing.
Wow.
Look
Wow.
at her head. Look at her
Wow.
mouth.
Do
Look
not
at her
eat at
head.
Shiori's house. Never eat at
I was
Shiori's
had-
house.
I was baited. This shouldn't count. It's not fair. He got
You were
you
just
good and
baited.
your defeat. Next. I'm sorry.
He said Ali's Vuba immediately.
I was checking to make sure it was realistic. Okay. You look at something that doesn't exist. It's not unsay so because there's nothing there. Okay.
Oh damn.
Next.
She's looking at that tail. She loves that tail.
And look.
stop.
She's looking at that tail.
Stop.
Ah, she looked at the butt immediately. That's like the first thing she did.
Angle. It's also my dumpy, so I'm just making sure that they did my dumpy justice. You know. Next.
Of course, the dumpy, the big dumpy. The boobs. Of course, it's gonna immediately happen with Crony.
Look, Crony, I didn't look. I love how this is the same face she would give me if she saw this reaction.
Yep.
Moving on.
Oh god, she immediately looked there
Check
first.
myself out. Wow! Smexy! I like the squish. Look at the squish.
Segs.
Looking. You can't tell me what to do. Stop it! What
The
color is the
segs.
ribbon? There's a ribbon? Oh, there's a ribbon!
Bay is very
White.
sus. What color is the ribbon? Oh, there was a ribbon? Oh god, of course.
No! Alright, okay. Alright. I'm not looking! Nope! Is that a clam on the left? What?
Exactly, rule 34 right there.
Okay. How many fingers is she holding up, babe? Leave me alone! Next!
I'll look at the people who adopt me thing. I didn't see it. I didn't see the baby who adopt me. Bay's yacht. Bay's got that yacht. Sticking out that yacht for Rizzler. Of course. Wait, what? Wait, what? What did she just say? Doki Bird saying something about like.
You gotta check your boss and make sure you don't have cancer. No, that's for breast,
What?
right?
No, I think you can get
No.
testicular cancer.
Yeah,
have to check
you
your-
have to do that for testicular cancer too. Yeah.
Okay, you check for
So you would
lumps.
say you have to fondle them.
Trevor,
every
did
now
you
and
check
then.
your
Just-
yeah,
chat,
You should fondle.
Chat,
you should
make sure you
check
don't
for
have
testicular
lumps.
cancer right
Yes.
now.
Real quick.
Stop telling your VTuber chats to fondle their balls. You know half of them have lived for a statement like that.
Trevor,
That's
did you
very
check your
true.
balls today to see?
Yeah, did you?
I'm being harassed right now.
We're not the the ones checking. We're asking
I'm
you
being
to check
harassed.
yourself.
Yeah. It's one of
the requirements. Oh God. Oh yeah, this was a month ago. I remember this when the sticking out your gap for the RZA was insane.
Oh no, this Bibu.
She's like, oh my God.
Bibu is literally broken. This is brainwash. We literally got the true baby, right? Amongst all of the holo babies, we got literally the babies here. How can she talk with the pacifiers on? I open her stream and I regret. It's okay.
Sing it just the goals again and again. Can you see the Asmon Gold clip regarding a VTuber? Which one? Because I know she's talked about like Asmon. I'm gonna look up Asmon Gold VTuber, and you're gonna see a lot of stuff of which VTuber. 7 months ago, 3 weeks ago, which one? Because there's like a lot you can see here, a lot with the VTuber stuff. Iron Mouse reacting to Asmon Gold making a mistake. Which one of these many ones? Was she already? Oh, is it when they made a mistake and didn't know who the hell he was? Ah, the mistake, yes. I think so. Where is it though? Like, there we go.
What's this? Are the same person?
There we go.
What the fuck? The fuck is this?
This
shit?
one.
The fuck?
Oh man, people started shouting like celebrity names at me, and I did not even recognize most of them.
Oh no! Like what's? Do you remember?
Hey, it's when they were playing Terraria.
Yeah, okay, so I have a habit of mistaking. Oh no, this is gonna sound bad, but do you know the Family Matters guy, Steve Urkel?
Yes.
Okay, I sometimes mistake him for the crocodile hunter dude.
I think
What?
She needs to talk
Steve
to her
Irwin?
doctor. She needs to talk, have an optometrist. Yeah, this is you really gotta figure. She gotta figure this out, man.
Yes, Steve Irwin.
Yes, I mixed those up. And okay, do you know Asmon Gold?
He looks exactly
Yes.
like that other guy.
See, exactly.
No, he
People
doesn't.
ask me like, you know Asmon Gold? I said, woo! So I thought like, you're not the same person. No.
Is this racism? I think this is racism. I'm being racially profiled.
Oh my god, I had the same thing. So what is it, Penguin Zero? I don't know what his name is. I watch him all the time. And
Penguin
my
Zero.
sister was watching Asmon. Oh yeah, I watched this guy too. And then I
Charlie.
was like, wait a minute, he looks kind of different. There's something about him. And I was like, this is definitely the guy.
What? How?
Is it Penguin Zero the same dude as Moist Critical though, or are they those?
Oh god, the three people.
Moist Critical. I don't know.
Wait, I don't know.
Oh god.
Who's the guy who goes woo?
Oh god.
It is. It's Moist Critical.
Oh my.
Stick
I
to
like how she has
one.
to turn it around
Right,
again like
right.
it's
It's
his
their
fault.
fault. It's their
Asmon
fault.
Gold,
Absolutely,
Moist Critical,
absolutely their fault.
Penguin Zero.
Zero, okay.
Okay, right?
But see, that's two different
But are
brand names
Asmon
though. Of
Gold
course you
and
get
Moist
confused.
Critical the same person too?
Oh good god, they might as well just be like a holy trinity.
No.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
This is my first time I'm experiencing racism. Is this what it feels like, guys? I can't believe this. I have anime girls being racist to me, man.
That was the good one, yes. Charlie, Moist, Penguin, exactly. They're all the same person. Also, did you see that one with Lena Chu's channel got nuked? What? What? Lena Chu nuked? Lena Chu? What? Lena Chu's channel got nuked? Yeah. Asmon Gold is a good sport. He's a good sport on that. Absolutely. Ah, his ASMR channel. Okay. Well, I mean, that'll happen. Basically, Lena Chu ASMR Twitter. Oh, because he's a femboy. Okay, that makes sense. They're femboys. Okay. That's why. That makes sense now. So that nuked their channel, that nuked their ASMR stuff? Lena Chu still exists. They retroactively deleted after a rule change. Okay. Yeah, because you'll get age restricted, and then you get all these other restrictions on you. Yeah, it's not great. It's not great when that stuff happens. Absolutely not great. There we go. Let's take a look at this one. Let's see what happens with this one.
Oh my god. Holy fucking shit. Okay. I've been like refreshing the auction page and like guys.
Yeah, she's selling a lot of stuff.
Paper at $1,500. It's literally a piece of paper. Okay, I'm gonna like sign.
Because it has your stuff on it
all over it, but like it's just a piece of paper. I'm gonna say
it's because they want to help.
I love like the person who wrote, like the person who's bidding on it. His name is That Troll Boy is an irresponsible spender. That's me.
That's me.
What a fucking legend. Holy fuck. I'm gonna put your name up here right now. This guy.
Wow.
This guy is the one that's
me.
like currently hard bidding on the piece of paper.
So they're hard bidding on the piece of paper. Okay.
$25. Holy shit! Well,
yeah.
You already got outbid, so I'm gonna time the. Sorry, bro. You already got outbid, so you're not on the screen anymore. But
not on the leaderboard,
I'm
sir.
sorry, like I had to talk about the auction for the paper because that shit like blew my mind. Just seeing $1,500 for a piece of paper. Like there's so many.
That
other
is freaking
cool
insane,
things
man.
In the auction, but
there are a lot of cool things on there.
Already got to $1,500.
It ended up getting like $4,500 at the end, I
the
believe.
market value for the thing is like $1. The sniper. There's a sniper in there too. Now his name, My Moment to Shine. Oh my god,
My
he's
Moment
in a
to
big
Shine.
war right now with That Troll Boy. It's a 2K.
You gotta love that.
Holy fuck, 2K. Anyway, next item on the list. It is the piece of paper.
Again with the piece of paper.
The next item on the list. It is your fucking A4 paper where I will cover it up with my How did it go up? 3 minutes ago? You haven't been bidding for like 1 hour, then you came back? Hasn't been for an hour, and then like they're like, this is it. This is my time to shine now.
My time to shine. Absolutely.
Anyway, they just like showed up. They literally stopped bidding when it was at $3,000. They stopped at $3,000.
They're like, honey, can I bid for a piece of paper for $4,000?
Deposit real quick, you know. They had to do some quick like they have to take a quick loan real quick to be able to keep going.
Yep, the loan sharks have to go for the loan sharks.
It's a piece of paper. I literally wrote that it's gonna be a piece of paper covered with my signature. Anyway, so it's not just a pure white paper. I would taint it with my signature.
Oh god, people would love that. People would absolutely love that. And that's what's going on with Doki Bird. She freaking is getting everything really high, which is amazing. I'm really glad for that. Do not eat at Shiori's house. We all know that, yes. Let's see. The retroactively deleted it, didn't age restrict it or any of that jazz. Oh, okay. Effing gambling addicts. Absolutely. Darksen, you always pop in and you smack me in the face. Gotta love it. We'll watch this. Oh, okay. This is the link to the place, to the thingamadoobs. Alright, let's take a look. Go to site. Go to Das site here. Make suggestions ASMRs on YouTube that are within TOS. YouTube changes TOS. I change my content and stop posting the full audios. YouTube starts deleting my old videos. Fair. Channel gets deleted due to old videos made before TOS change. RIP 130k plus subscribers. Hey, Line Chu, we reviewed your content and found severe and repeated violations of our sex and nudity policy. Because of this, we have removed your channel from YouTube. What the hell? This is retroactively going and doing that? That's some BS. Update. We notice you haven't appealed yet, which is your best next steps. Here's how you do so. Once the policy team takes a look, they'll send you an email with their decision, so keep an eye on your inbox. Sent the appeal, and Team YouTube says anything? Great. Our policy team will review your appeal, and they'll send you an email as soon as the decision has been made. Appreciate your patience on this. Yet more automated systems? God, they're automated systems after automated systems, it seems like. Look, we get it. You guys are too lazy to do things yourself, but at least make it so that other people don't get wrongfully terminated like this. It's ridiculous that you go after ASMR videos. Like, literal sex scenes are left despite reports. That's a thing. It does exist. Pokemon community game better give you something. Because YouTube reserves the right to be able to do these things to you for anything that if the TOS is changed, they're going to mark you for it. It's really really dumb. But what can you do? We are slaves to the system of YouTube if we are going to even be on it. You know what I mean? If you're even going to be streaming, we are slaves to that system, and unfortunately, we have to follow the rules, even if they change the rules on us next day. Unfortunately. Gaijin is going to make the Pokemon community game walk weird. Of course, of course. Now, with this one, it is 3.5 hours out, and of course, it is the weekend. I'm going to be eating dinner with my family soon. It's a late dinner, but they wanted to wait for me to be done. And I'm done a lot later than I expected, but you guys just make it so much more fun. You guys make it so much fun. So, of course, I'm going to be, I'm going to have the whole situation where things are going on as they are right now. So, I do appreciate you, as always, for being here. One thing I need to say, as I always do say, to each and every one of you, Kebab, T-Man, Red, everybody, it's very fun. Red, if you want to join the server, if you haven't already, it's an open invitation to anybody who hasn't joined the server who's currently watching. The Discord is right up in the pinned messages, and that is just a nice, relaxing place where you can have fun too. You can be in VCs, you can do all that kind of stuff. The rules are the general rules of don't be an asshole and you'll be fine, pretty much. Don't be an asshole, don't dox people, don't bring out too much drama. There's a section for drama and drama-tuber things that you want to see, that maybe you want me to cover. Those are kind of those suggestions where you want me to cover. The drama stuff is the kind of stuff you want me to cover. But other than that, have fun, enjoy yourself, be kind to everybody, of course. And yeah, just join the Discord server where it's growing. It's definitely growing a lot more than I expected because of you wonderful people, all of you who have joined. I do appreciate you so much for doing that. It's so fun to talk to each and every one of you in there. It's so fun to have you guys around. I do appreciate that. F yeah, woo, Gaijin. All right. NSFW is not restricted. If you are in the right place for NSFW stuff, you can post it. And of course, NSFW stuff is behind. It's age gated because that's what Discord, for me to be able to have a community server like I do, I have to age gate it. As in, you have to be over the age of 18 because I am based in the US. So over the age of 18 to be a part of the NSFW section. We do have that section. You can post things in there, but it works for people over the age of 18. And you can always ask once you're in there how to get the role, and I'll let you know. But one thing I want to say before you guys leave is thank you so much for making this a wonderful night. I always enjoy you guys being here. I always enjoy each and every one of you guys being here. Thank you for making it such a wonderful night. Thank you for being here as long as you have. If it was a minute, an hour, the whole time, it's just, you guys are all amazing. You guys are the best. You make this little squirrel actually have conversations with you guys, actually be able to talk to you guys. So it's very fun. It's absolutely very fun. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so, so much for being here. Yes, of course, GG, the Matt Salvi. On the Twitch side, I'm thinking of the letter B. I'm thinking of possibly, let's see who's on. I might, let's see. Lilith? Is Lilith actually, because you know how you can actually send people to people? Lilith only has one person, but they're playing Elden Ring. So let's go help Lilith out. Let's go watch Lilith. Let's go, I like helping people. I mean, on the Twitch side, we only have 2, but I like helping people. And I do want to help Lilith, and I'm going to set that up as I say goodbye to all of you guys on the YouTube side. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for always hanging out with me, for being such wonderful people. Take care of yourselves, hydrate, love yourselves because you're deserving of it. You're very strong. Never let anyone tell you anything different. You have the strength to continue day by day. And I hope that being here gives you a little bit of stress relief, gives you a little bit of relaxation vibes where you can laugh and commiserate and just have good times. And I just got cream pied. Gosh darn it, I got cream pied before I left. It's all weird. It all happens. It happens a lot. So I appreciate you all. I do want to say, like I said, keep everything up. Keep your fight up. Keep your, moving forward, because you are way stronger than you give yourself credit for. You are an amazing person. Every single one of you. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon, whichever one it is in your area. And on the Twitch side, we are going to be rating. On the other side, we are going to be just having the end credits happen. And I'm going to put those out for you guys while the raid goes to Lilith Emma.
Oh my gosh.
There we go. So that raid is going, and we're going to have an Arara Mama. Bye-bye.